FCOTS, I'm back in the game. Ha, you already know, you know? So this is how it's going to play out. But I do know that we're about to go deep on a psychological level, like one of those psych ops situations that people want to partake in these days. I mean, that's cool, but there's some people that you can't outwit. You can't outwit. And there's some people that, you can't outbeat. And I'm not going to lie, some of you guys deserve a beatdown, like swift kicking and, you know, punches in the calves and stuff. It could happen. So, look, I just want to say I had a great time yesterday with my buddies, Paige and STL. You guys know them. If you didn't see it, please check out my video from last night. Like, share, and subscribe. I could use the support. That would be great. So it's Anarchy Chick here. Got my picture there from a couple of years ago, but whatever. Hey, hippie. What's up, Ice? F you. Moving on. My shoes squeak because of my inserts. For some reason, they squeak in these particular shoes. And yeah, here I come, basically. So, you hear that? It's not attractive. How am I supposed to get a date with squeaky effing shoes? All right. Back to the old drawing board. Let me get back at my desk and talk some real stuff to you guys. All right. About the psych ops that is definitely taking place at this time. People are on the prowl with this stuff. You got to realize that it is around us. And don't make me cover the news. All right. It's a holiday today, people. Celebrate it. Celebrate the African American culture, because slavery ended, and we have to appreciate that for sure. For some reason, Texas decided, oh, we can just, hire people without paying them. No, it doesn't work that way. You earn your paycheck. You work for your money. Okay? Nobody works for free. And the people in Texas, they thought, well, we can put this into action. We're special. No, don't give me that crap. Not having it. Let me go to my channel, and that way I can join and get off this phone, my mobile phone. I'm going to get as big as Rue one day. Rue's blowing up. Did y'all see that? What's up, Punkulicious? Nerd, why don't you go and try and take care of things on your own? That way you don't have to worry about what the hell I'm doing. Sweaty feet, put some socks. I have socks on. Don't sweat me. You know what I mean? There I am. Now, how do I join it? How do I join? Oh, I have to go to never mind. One moment, please. See, I mute when I have like personal, I don't know, occasional, um, personal noise or whatever. Like, at least I mute. Unlike STL, he's just all like, oh, let me just be a free for all. It's not my panel. So, STL, No, this isn't. That's. Don't do that. Oh. Hi, my name is Anarchic Chick, and I'm like a YouTuber, well, a famous YouTuber, and I'm blown up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not famous. However, I am known in this community, but I want to be known as the positive peacekeeper for other people. Okay. Now, when I visited STL and Paige, I got a good warm feeling from them. So when people are like taking advantage of them, making them buy their waffles and stuff, that is not cool. That means you're not respecting them. And it's all about the respect. Don't even go there. I saw it happen. We all saw it happen. You live streamed it. I can talk about it. It was on a live stream. Okay, my icon doesn't match my background. Shit. Hey, for real. Tell Sanchito that if he knows what is good for him, he best go run and hide. Daddy's got a new 45. What's up? You're the nerd. Oh, nerd. Famous within the community. It'll be fair to say, hey, when they call me sister and miss and Mrs., that's something. Interesting title, Shelly. Does on the game. Did I say on the game? No, I didn't. Did I? Shame on me for making that mistake. Unreal. Now I got to check it, troll. You troll me. Got him. Damn. I did say on the game. And there's no icon. You guys, you can't let me run the show like this. I'm better than this. I can't continue to, show my boobs. Hang on. I didn't even show that. Son of a bitch. All right, I have to bump out on. Do I have an icon there? Oh my gosh. No, it's not. If you guys really want to talk about that, I'm not going to associate FGOT with gay, okay? I'm not going to do that. But I will talk about my political stance on what is going on and how people are, trying to convert and trying to infiltrate into the general population. I don't like that. And I don't think anybody does, but you guys are too afraid to speak out about it. I have an icon. Good. Thank you, Constitutional Cowboy. I appreciate that. My buddy Rada, I think he's my buddy. I can't remember. He, for some reason, he wants to continue to like jab at people. And one of the persons he jabs at is Constitutional Cowboy on the game. Can you, whatever. On the game. Whatever. School of failed. Okay, this is hidden. YouTube didn't like it. School of failed dog trainings. I just shit my pants again. All right, I'll let that go. I'll let that come through. It's okay. Who has a wrench? I don't see anybody. Definitely not Freeside. And I got Hippie. She doesn't DM me anymore, but that's okay. It maybe, works both ways. Let's talk about Juneteenth. Let's talk about that, baby. Tada is a punk. He can jab all he wants. Yeah, and he will. He was going, oh my gosh. He nearly put Capgun Slim into tears last night. It was hilarious. Not that I condone that in any way, But if you give it, you got to be able to take it. So that happened. You saw it, right? I did. I didn't like her 4 days ago. Okay. Trump said the webble wobble. All right. And that is true because she sent a t-shirt to Rebel with a cop's picture on it that who is the person who assaulted him. So yeah, anybody would be mad at somebody who did that. That was a bad decision. Paige. You guys are busy today. I'm ready to go to the beach. Let's go to the beach each. Let's go get away. He just shit his pants again. Do you guys have anything else to talk about, or is this all about poop? Because that's not what this is about. I did not intend for this to go that route at all. But I will talk about something that you may need to know about, and that is how the President of the United States at this time, proud to be an American, or at least I know I'm free. I won't forget the men and women who died, who gave that right to me. So Juneteenth is a federal holiday now in the United States, commemorating the emancipation of enslaved African Americans, deriving its name from combining June and 19th. It is celebrated on the anniversary of the order by Major General Gordon Granger, whatever, proclaiming freedom for enslaved people in Texas. Okay. Gosh, you guys are insane over there. Fuck. On June 19th, 1865. So we've been observing it for over 2 years, and people are happy about that. Of all races, it doesn't have to be all about race, but they decided to make it that way in the slavery days. And I don't appreciate that, and neither does anybody else, but they made it the norm. No. Hey, what are you chewing on? No, get away from that. No, back. Originating in Galveston, Juneteenth has since been observed annually in various parts of the United States, often broadly celebrating African American culture. So the day was first recognized as a federal holiday in 2021 when President Joe Biden signs the Juneteenth National Independence Day Act into law. It's also called Juneteenth National Independence Day. Duh. So it's the emancipation of the enslaved people because it was wrong. You pay your workers, dummies. There's no entitlement for white folk at all. And if you guys think there is, you can change that attitude because that's not true. 301 viewers right now. This is fantastic. I knew you guys liked me so much. It's nothing but a white screen. Poon, that's not true. You guys are trolling. Let me go back here and read that. Are you back on the game or in the game? Which is it? I'm in the game, okay? I'm not on your game. You're on your game, not. Trump said, school of failed dog trainings. I love anarchy. Oh, good grief. That's the first one to go up because I love love. And that was really sweet. Who are you? Who came here under your name? Who is you? Last time at the beach, it took me a few hours to poop my pants. People poop in the water. That's disgusting. I mean, I've thought of it, but I never actually did it. I peed in the water. I'm not going to lie. It happens, guys. People do that. That's okay. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever peed in the ocean water with or without somebody standing beside you. Just curious, just doing a poll, just doing my job. Bedtime Clown is saying hello to Anarchic Chick with the CHICK. Not a t-shirt. It was a t-shirt. Okay, it was not a t-shirt. Oh, look who's here. Glenn the Jackrabbit. Let me post this one. This is gonna get good. Oh wow. Yeah, people like the train wreck. Hey, Freeside, if you guys would ever take me seriously, maybe there'd be a different crowd here. Okay. But you guys, some of you keep showing up like this guy, and it's attracting, all of these never mind. There's some cool people in here. Can I buy you subs, Anarchic Chick?
No, do not do that. You guys, you tricked me the other day, and I get it. You know, you want to try and pump me up. It's up to me to go into other communities and jump on panels, which I can do. If I can go into a room and talk to strangers somewhere, then I can definitely jump on a panel. Bless your heart. Why don't I meet you today? What are you doing? I'll be damned if I'm gonna meet fucking Tonic, man. He needs to catch a fucking beat down. Don't make me pull up. That could happen. But I would definitely take STL with me, in case Tonic kind of got crazy and lost his marbles, and I could see that happening. So STL, you got my back, dude. Obviously, bring the noise. Okay, let me drop this. Everybody's having a good time, so let's keep that going. After 3, okay, I'll hit the beach then for a little while, do some hula hoops. Hey, no doxing, okay? Drop the F words like NBD. I don't even know what that means, Courtney, you know, and you're the one who got Tonic kicked out of the Gigolo community. So explain that. Shelly, I would mount you, but my back won't work well. It's disgusting. Can't believe I just read that out loud. No morals. No morals amongst you guys at all. Where's Rebel and where's Sweet? I need you guys to confront me because you want to talk shite, you know, behind the scenes, and that's not adult like. So if you want to bring some evidence of why you don't like me, I would like to know. I think that I deserve that. Yes, the Gigolo community, Courtney. I know who you are. You are a channel owner who doesn't know about the channel owner code. And you could know about it if you keep showing up, coming around. Who is this guy? Saying hello to Robert. Wow. Here's Robert. Robert Redmond is a person with whom uses our own words that we say against us. So anything you say and do can and will be held against you in the virtual world. And Robert Redmond is the person who puts that into action. So good for him. Good for me. I'm not on his target, in the target range. It's Juggalo, not Gigolo. Okay, hippie. Okay, Courtney. Oh, man, thank you. Look who we got coming up. It's Prime. Cindy, please don't pterodactyl porn bomb me.
Say what?
Please don't pterodactyl porn bomb me.
I don't even have that thing anymore.
Well,
Boy,
you can thank Taryn for that. You know, Wilma Dickfit has got his hands full with that woman.
Hold on, I gotta go out and come back in. I got a horrible echo.
Okay. Get out of here. Juggalo, not Gigolo. Hey, juggle these in your mouth. What's up, Big Brick? Big Brickin', big brickin', big brick. Where's Paige? I jumped into bed with Paige last night and I was snuggling with her. She was so tired. She left my live stream. She was like my, guest of honor. And she bowed out like very quickly, as you noticed. You didn't see her around. People were asking about her. And yeah, I just kind of, hugged up on her because she looked so cute just sleeping there. STL got in the bed too. There was no shame in our game. And that is not a lie, right, STL? Did you get in the bed with us? It happened. Please ask Cindy if she wears diapers. Cindy, are you at that level where you're wearing diapers? That's unbelievable. She's still back there. Do you still hear an echo, Cindy? Paige was drunk. Tired. Mike's Harder Lemonade really kicked her in the ass. STL, who tastes better, Anarchy Chick or your lush girlfriend? He did nothing that involved tasting of me. So he can't really answer that correctly. I don't get what the club is, dude. Huckleberry deserves all my unkindness and more. Trump said school of failed dog trainings. Not sure what that is. There must be some kind of an inside joke to that. Freeside was hacked. Okay, so somebody tapped in and looked at all your DMs on all the women you were trying to play. Actually, I wouldn't care if you did Kanano, said Poon. Thank you. Poon, look, you got to visit your girlfriend. You can't just, keep keeping her hanging on the line like that. Oh my gosh. So what? You're going to be there one day at that level, at that age. Okay? She's not that old. She's a few years older than me. Am I old? That's such an insult. It's like ageism. It's ageism. You want to talk about racist? You're ageist. And that is a real thing. I'm not making that up. I'm not trying to be funny or silly or whatever. It is an absolute real thing. So you want to make fun of that? Paige wants to make fun of my eyesight, my disability. Fuck that. I ain't hearing that noise. All right, Sydney's going to come up again. Let's see if everything's better.
Okay. I don't know if I got rid of it or not.
Okay. Does it sound like that it's echoing a little bit or not?
Sounds like it just a tad, but I can deal with it. As long as you don't hear it.
No, I don't. I think it sounds great. And, I don't know if you saw that I met a couple of YouTubers yesterday. Did you see that by any chance?
Yeah, I remember I told you I'd go report you. Don't you remember?
Oh, shit. Yeah. What happened? You're talking about jacking off with. Hang on, can I play it while you're here? Because that would be great.
You play it. I'm leaving, and I didn't report you last night, but I will. Don't play that again.
You said it. Hey, nobody reports.
No. Do you know what you did?
I'll give you the clip.
You took a clip of what I said. You didn't take the whole conversation.
That's there doesn't need to be anything more than that, because he likes mustard and you like thinking of him with mustard and
no, you see, you're taking half of the thing, not the whole thing.
I'm trying to imagine.
Let's talk about something else.
All right, let's talk about
I don't know how you run your stuff when it comes to names of like stock accounts in here, but that one that says Trump said school of failed dog training, that's really bad. And I'm not a fan of Trump said. Trump said's not a fan of mine. But so I'm not, trying to stick up for my buddy, but that's really bad.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, dogs can fail out of their training class. My dog did, because he would run around like an ADD dog trying to play with everybody else. So they asked us to kindly not come back. So that's the failed dog training that he's referring to. Y'all can leave Cindy alone. I don't appreciate that diaper, boomer, and speech impediment talk.
I'm an old lady who walks with a walker, who wears a diaper, and who lives on the street corner.
You drink Monsters. Do you keep your brain sharp?
Yes.
Okay. That's good to know. You guys can stop talking about the whole, underwear showing that, that your husband did for us. They keep talking about this. It's like,
I mean, if they only knew, my husband thinks they're dumb, and my husband has got the attitude of no big deal. So it's not like they're throwing jabs at anybody.
Ah, yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. You see, that goes rolling off the back.
My husband one time, about 35 years ago, we lived in a double. I don't know if you got them down there in Texas, where one house is actually divided into two houses. Not Texas, Florida. So we lived in a double. And the people on the other side was just having the worst party, loud, yelling, carrying on, whatever. He jumps out of bed and he runs over there in his underwear. I was dying. pounding on their door, telling them they knew what was good was for them. They better shut it down.
Gosh, no
I
shame.
was,
What happens
I
when
was. He'll just do whatever. So that's why their remarks don't mean nothing.
that was funny when it happened though, because he's not the only one who balled the cam. There's other people who have done that, and it's fun. You know, they're thinking that it's just a cool thing to do. Can you ask Cindy if
Right.
she tried the Dr. Pepper Bluebell ice cream, and if she did you like it?
I don't eat ice cream except, so no, I didn't. I don't eat ice cream.
Are you
Why don't you
lactose
go?
intolerant?
No, I'm diabetic.
Yeah, don't do it. It spikes up fast too.
It does. I decided to do it, I don't know, about a week ago. Ooh, it went high.
Really? Yeah, I know. It happens with my mom. Nerd's gonna buy that, so that was good advertising for that because maybe he'll like it. Cindy says Bruce Stallone. Cindy, you still claiming people push you down? Are people pushing you around, Cindy? You haven't been enough for that to occur. People kind of forget about shit.
I don't know who's pushing me down. I don't know. It's a Bruce. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I fell down my front deck steps the other day, but that was me. That wasn't nobody pushing me. That was, I went to step down and I skipped one step and stepped to the other step.
You got to paint these steps yellow. Like
I was carrying this huge box. So I can't see the steps. I'm just stepping down. Next thing I knew, I skipped a step and stepped, and whew, the box went flying, and I went flying. It was hilarious. It was hilarious.
Yeah, my heart stops when I do silly stuff like that. It's like, oh no, I don't want to hurt another part of my body. I need to stay whole.
Luckily, I have the best neighbor in the world who came over and helped me pick up all my crap out of the yard.
Okay, well, now I have to look up a name to see if it's a dox, because these people are putting out all kinds of famous people that I don't recognize at all. And if you think it is, then, you know, the mods, you guys can kind of, oh no, he's a real man. So he's an American actor serving the U.S. Marine Corps and working odd jobs in the 1950s.
Rebel Blues, Shelly and I badger back and forth. It's just the way Shelly and I carry on.
Yeah. And I'm okay with that because we don't get malicious or anything. It's not
if
like
I was mad, if I was mad, I wouldn't come up to talk to you.
Yeah, that was funny last night though, because Rado, I think he was on the panel and he's just sitting there like, okay, when are we getting to the good part? He's probably like, what is this all about? I think
Rado was the first one to say, oh, there's Cindy Renee. It's like, yeah, there's Cindy Renee.
42 people here. Hit the like, guys. I mean, I'm trending at 16 likes every show.
I just bought you 100 views. No, I didn't.
Don't do that.
I didn't. I'm kidding.
That's how views drop down when people do that. I think, but maybe it's because I was private. When I private stuff, you get a negative view when you're looking at the stats over there on Streamblade. So it shows negative numbers in red if I privatize anything. Now, people are starting to go back on that trend with privatizing all their stuff. I'm just more aware of what I'm saying so that I don't have to, unless there's some kind of a goof up that a troll does. So that's maturity, you know, and Sweet and Rebel, they don't know anything about that clearly. So whatever.
Now, can I tell you, you know, I love you, but can I tell you, I told you so?
I just never thought
the other night, remember I defended you because I got super pissed over the term lot lizard? Remember that night?
Yeah, you came up on the panel and
And I flipped my lid because, yeah, and I'm telling you, that night she backtracked because she didn't realize anyone would yell at her. You had not kept up with her conversation earlier. And she sure
like
did call.
someone, I overlook all shit if I like you, unless it's really bad. But things like that it didn't bother me, but it does bother me when people just like drop me and they don't say anything, but maybe they just need time or whatever. But still, if it's a friendship, you talk it out. Cindy and I do. We have a real problem, we talk it out. What's so
Because
offensive?
I don't like it. I don't like it when someone's called a whore or something like that. You ain't living with them. You ain't sleeping with them. You don't know nothing about them. So keep your statements of whore, lot lizard, all that cooker and all that kind of stuff. Keep it to yourself.
Don't bring it up around me. It's not good for my mental health. Anarchic is the goddess of YouTube, in my opinion. See, this is what Rebel is going to Rebel is going to freak out when he sees messages like that. But I can't. It's not fair if I were to block him for a comment like that. That wouldn't look
comment
on the channel.
Robert Redmond?
Yeah, it wouldn't. It's not ethical to do something like that. Just because somebody else doesn't like them, it doesn't mean like, okay, well, if certain people came in here, yeah, I would block them. But more than likely, I already have them blocked and I can't see them. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
If I'm on Google, then I can't see them, not even as a host of a channel. I cannot see them. But I only have 4 people blocked. That's it. And they don't come around me and I don't go around them. And it's best that way. And I think you were maybe kind of taken back with the whole lot lizard from back in the day. And her and I used to fight. We got over that. Maybe she just needs time away from me. But look, I can go
why is she mad at you over going to Sancho's?
She wants to stay away from him and she doesn't want to associate with me, but she thinks that I'm cool with him. And I just went on the panel. Don't turn it into something, or else it might be.
That's it. That's right.
Don't turn it into
you may have the insight or the statement that's want to be made on the conversation, but there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it.
The people like the interactions with different people, even if they don't get along. The viewers like it. What's up, whoever cares? They come around when there's different people talking. They don't want to see the same people, AC and GO2 always on the panel, and they're, the same people. People don't necessarily care to watch. They do watch it, but they would rather they're like, okay, well, AC, bring more people up. Cindy, your feelings don't trump people's right to say what they want. Exactly.
No, they don't. You can say what you want. You sure can.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, for everything you say, for an action, there is always a reaction.
Yeah, and exactly. You are correct about that. It's just karma. It's just what happens. That's the nature of the universe. So Trump said, and this is a really good point, is like, Cindy's simply here threatening Shelly to prevent her from sharing the video 100. And I think that's cute the way that he worded that.
There's no video. It's just a sound clip. It's not a video.
He's so worked up, like it's some kind of a big deal. Let's just shed the light on this huge video that we're gonna put out. Now it's a clip. She was probably drinking that night.
I don't drink. Stop it.
Oh, you didn't tip the bottle?
I never drink. I can't tell you.
STL drank like half a beer or whatever it was. Like he didn't even drink the whole thing. And he was done with it. Put it down. He's like, okay, let me get on the panel. McDonald's. I didn't even go eat waffles with them. Oh man, I gotta do that. Play the game.
Didn't eat waffles. That's funny. That's funny.
He's probably so jealous. He's like, oh, you guys didn't even come. He's like, you guys didn't come visit me. pull up. That's what Tonic's probably
Did
saying.
you guys manage to meet up, or was it a coincidence?
I did my stream last night. I went over to meet them, and I was going to stay the night, but I had to get up early today. So I ended up just driving home. But it was cool to meet them. He's really tall, and Paige is like my height. It was fun. It was a good time. It was raining. It was pouring. We couldn't even go to the pool or anything. So I might have to e-beg for a generator because they might need it. I'm not sure if their power went out or not. I'm just kidding about that. Just a jab. Just a jab. Cindy is bullying Shelly again. 100. I like how he does the 100 because he's confirming his statement.
Because he always thinks he's right.
I know. He's been doing this for years. Freeside Undead. She only drinks Dr. Pepper. Cindy, there's sugar in Dr. Pepper. You're going to have to take a fucking shot of insulin every time you drink a Dr. Pepper.
Nobody knows anything about my Dr. Pepper drinking.
Well, then let's see the teapot that you have.
What?
The Dr. Pepper teapot?
That's an icon. I don't drink an icon.
I want to see it. The one that Punkulicious made you.
Well, I don't have it up. I have the cat up.
Damn.
I like my cat.
Trump said that's inappropriate. Cindy was talking sexy to Polly. They dated 5 months ago. Well, Polly's going to come back stronger than ever. You guys will see this. And he's going to put on his Danger Zone show again, I think. Hopefully, if I can talk him into it. But he's not talking to me. Because he is the real OG. Everybody else thinks that they started the shit show, but that was definitely Polly.
Do you are you in contact with Polly like you used to be?
Nope.
Really?
Nope. I don't know why. I would love to talk to him. It's been so long. I don't even remember what the fallout was. I have no idea what it was. Maybe he just left and disconnected. So I don't have him on DM, and I don't think I have his real phone number. Oh, but I do have him on Facebook Messenger. I still have that. Was Andrew's eBay for a generator successful? I don't know. He said he got a couple $100. That's nothing. It's like, get some better game. Okay.
Hello, Ed.
Florida is tough on drunk driving. Yeah. And texting and driving. It's big time. Don't do it. Ed Ramirez, good morning. Alex V, good morning.
Have you ever been to any of Alex's streams? Alex has the best streams.
I want to see how she looks. Hang on. Wow.
Alex has the best streams.
She looks so mature. She's like, the epitome of womanhood right there.
What are you? Are you?
I'm silly. I have like a silly personality. Cindy is so offensive. I wish she was Billy Norwin's mom. Okay, that's rude. Because nobody's going to be putting their hands on Cindy like he did with his mom. We all saw it.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
They really have opinions about you. It's amazing how you can just show up, and that's what a natural. This is what Shiva wasn't able to articulate: is that you are a natural troll. Shiva's not. He can come in, and they used to say 4 and all that. If he doesn't come around, he fades. You got to keep coming around. Rebel's not coming around anymore. He's probably plotting some shit. Who knows? Cindy, are you done? Stop. Okay, delete. Don't talk about that kind of stuff, please. I know, don't censor and all that crap. But for the safety of my guests, I would appreciate if you did not do that. Okay. Because this is her mental health we're dealing with here. The chat dictates her mental health status.
Oh, these people don't dictate me, Shelley. These people don't dictate me.
How did you become so strong? That's a good question that I would like to ask. With the thick skin that you wear.
I don't know. I just know this is the internet. I can turn this off anytime. That's why I shut down my channel. These people don't dictate me.
Do people pick on you in real life? And
Oh,
how
hell
does it
no.
play out?
Oh, no. Oh,
So
no.
it's just on here. Okay. Rebel's not
Because
getting...
because I trolled this place for so many years, and I don't troll people in real life.
Yeah, you said I'm gonna troll you and find out everything about you.
I might troll my girlfriend once in a while, but she does it back to me, so that's just what friends do.
Yeah, when a storm comes, the best place to hide out, I think, is on a roof with a metal chair for 10 hours. That's for any amount of time. That seems to work. If you're flooded in the house, just get up on the roof. People have survived that way. I've seen it happen. I've heard about it.
Happy Hippie, I like your tip, but on the other hand, I don't like your tip because this is why. In my area, there are tornadoes. And when there's a tornado, we have to get in the bathtub because I don't have a basement.
Yeah, I don't have a basement either. We just don't have that. And Hippie, you got it. If you have those videos up about Cindy, it's time to take them down. It's not, good for her image.
Because I've been around tornado cleanup, and but a lot of times you'll see everything will be gone except the bathtub.
Look at her bragging. Look at this. See?
We have 3 tubs.
Yeah. Wow. Big deal. I have
2 tubs. I have 2 tubs.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too.
But the one tub is too close to the back wall, the way the tornado would be coming. So I wouldn't.
Yeah, you can. There's a very slim chance that you could find a helmet kind of just rolling through the river of hurricane water and pick it up and use it, because more than likely it could fit. And you don't wear diapers. Only Cindy does in this room right now. Cindy, just go to the bathroom. Then you don't have to wear them.
But then I'd have to walk, and I'm too lazy to walk.
Rick Crude walks. Did he ever get his extra limb, his prosthetic?
He got it. Yeah, he got his prosthetic. You haven't seen it?
No, I want to though.
He loves roses. So his part of his prosthetic is black with red roses. It's awesome looking.
He's been such a good sport, if I can say that, about this whole situation. He's never really complained about what's been going on, and he's just been so strong throughout this whole thing. It's amazing, and I know you guys have seen it as well, because that's a damn traumatic situation to be in. But
that's how he got his prosthetic leg so fast. He got everything because he's so strong. We have a girl in our neighborhood area that she got whacked out on drugs. And true story, I can show you proof. She got whacked out on drugs, and she sat on her leg so long, she killed the blood flow to it.
I knew I actually had...
She lost her leg because of being whacked out on drugs.
Look,
it's been a year. She still has not gotten her prosthetic leg because she just won't do any of the work.
Well, I knew somebody who would do cocaine and sit in a one spot for a long time, enjoying himself and whatever. And he got blood clots. So he had to take those blood thinners.
Right.
Maybe forever. because of that.
Well, see, she lost the blood flow to her leg because you know how some people put their foot in the chair, and they put one leg in the chair and then the other leg hangs. You know, some people sit that way. Well, she was sitting like that, and she had gotten herself whacked out on drugs, and she was passed out for hours.
I think might be Rebel. Oh no, this is Who's on the Ground. I know who he is. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that to you. I did that to you one other time. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? He actually came up on the panel one day. So Constitutional Cowboy is screaming these nuts. There's too many Trump saids. It's pretty okay. I know. He likes Trump said likes that drug. Guys,
That's not the real Trump said.
It's the devil. Well, not that person, the drug. Would you really strike me if I played it again? She wouldn't. She's too scared to go to war with me. Oh, that was a challenge.
Really?
Yeah. Cindy, come on. You got no game anymore. I'm on my game.
Oh, I don't.
I'm riding that horse like a cowgirl.
Okay.
Have you ever seen people riding, like back in the days when they ride the Vespas and the woman sits side saddle with the man?
Constitutional Cowboy, I hope one day that you can be as good a woman as I am. But since you're not going to ever be a good woman, sorry.
I have something that I want you to listen to real quick. If you would like to listen to something, I have a clip that you may like.
If it's what I think it is, I'll drop and report you immediately.
I don't think.
I am doing good. I'm doing really good. I just got a dog.
Oh no, she's gonna do it. She's gonna fucking do it. She better not. Hey, Cindy, that was like 2 words. It sounded just like you were saying it in your cat. So go ahead, see if YouTube has a problem with that. She's gonna porn by me. Yeah, with her pterodactyl porn that tearing dicks off gave her to porn me. She couldn't even do it right. She's like putting the phone up to the camera. Oh, gosh, it was just so wrong. I don't really know how to do it, honestly. Well, I guess I could figure it out, but Cindy, that's not fair what you just did. All right, you just left me hanging, and now I want to play the entire video. Why are you threatening me, Cindy? She's back, guys. She's about to get put in check. Why would she do something like that? Easily offended. Let me see if I have a folder on her. I don't. Shit. Wait. I do have a folder on her. I gotta push mute for 1 second. Hang on. Okay, I got something for you guys. I knew I would find it. Here we go.
I'm hoping Rue stops in because I did tell Rue something, and I think she's not sure she believes me. But Rue is really falling in love with Shelly. I told Rue, Shelly said a really nasty statement about it. Rue needs to know. Rue don't understand Shelly. And Rue needs to know that Shelly will stab her in the back and kiss her in the mouth. You know, she'll kiss you on your mouth while she's stabbing you in the back. So, but if I don't see Rue today, then I don't know. I don't see her.
Okay. So, what do you guys think about that? Cindy making up false narratives because of the troll game that she likes to continue. And she did it today. You know, she came up, she hasn't had her Dr. Pepper. It's really starting to have an effect on her. And she's losing her patience and tolerance and love. And I am calling it out. This is my outward expression of the way Cindy has been conducting herself. Okay, now she's flagging. Look, do you want to be placed into the category of a flagot? Because I can certainly do that. And I can get some other people on board with that, Cindy. We can all put it, look. See if she can handle this. Emo says it best. I'll let Emo say it. You got last night. Come on. You know, for all YouTube knows, you could have been on the panel saying it. You said it. Oh, now you want to change my spelling? Good. Put an I in it then. Switch it up. False flagger. Projection. Lying to black people on Juneteenth is shameful. Wow. She did too. So, you know, Rue's blown up and Cindy's trying to take her down. It's jealousy. It's pure jealousy. I thought we went, you know, we put that by the wayside, way on the other side. So I think you need to make it up to her by saying that. Because she's only admired me. She's never wanted to kiss up on me or anything like that or feel me up. It's not that type of a thing. You know, she's over there blowing up. I'm not blowing up. And that's how it works. You know, I have to pass the baton, and I did. So Cindy, please understand that, you know, we can discuss things in an adult manner. And a clip is a clip. People get my clips all the time. If you can't handle it, don't say it. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. Okay? Get in the kitchen. But time passing is a thing. Thank you, Adjust Your Focus. I appreciate that. Your words will stand tall in the whole scheme of things. Great. So all 4 agreements are up. They're in a playlist on my panel if you need to listen to those. They're very good for your life. Cindy right now is taking things personally. That's an agreement. You're breaking the agreement by doing that. You bullied me. You know, there should be a t-shirt made of all the people you've bullied. You want to see this? That you said that, hey, Shelly, smoke some more Adderall. Like, stupid. Let me get back to Juneteenth. or we can talk about the infiltration of. Oh, I better not. I better not. Unless I have a panel full, I can't really be this dictator on the panel giving you guys all that I believe. I would rather debate somebody else about something important in life. Spivvy Shelley's the best Shelley. Oh my gosh. Rebel is hating life. Rebel hates me right now. Rebel wants nothing to do with me. I only ever wanted to be his friend. You're insincere. No, I was there like every day. People know that. Okay? I'm spending my time to be with you, to hang out with you. Let's hang out with this guy. What's up, man? How you doing,
What's
Cal?
up, darling?
So I see that there's some good stuff being said in the chat.
You got a reverb or something coming back.
It's pretty lively in there. What'd you say?
I'm getting a repeat. Everything you say is
Will be
I'm
held
gonna
against me. I get it. All right, so let me drop you and then bring you back up, okay?
okay.
Like completely drop and click the link again. I'll drop the link again. Okay, thanks. He probably, if you can still hear me, Cowboy, you might still have your YouTube open. That happens. You got to cut one off. Hey, 13 Kings, what's up? I see you had a wrench over in AC's. It's okay. All the time, Robert? All the time, right? I told you to go out completely, Cowboy. He has 2 windows open. That's why he has an echo. Exactly. Southern H says, pin the link. Oh, pin it. Yeah, here we go again with that. Where's my buddy? Hey, let me tell you guys something. Rada is scared of me. He is scared of me on a personal level, and I gotta tell you why. You guys think that I don't put things in the forefront? I do. Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. So have you come to love Rada?
I am.
You don't have an opinion about Rada? Come on, man. He's a
Oh no, I've got an opinion about Rada. I think it's pretty obvious. I just don't like punk bitches that don't know. But some of them just gotta fuck around and find out. So,
Oh yeah.
you know.
I could see. Oh man, I could see that happening. Just don't.
I know I don't like fake little bitches, and he is a bitch. He's a little attention whore, and he likes to run his cock holster like he's some motherfucker been there and done that. And you know, some of them just got to fuck around and find out. They got to dig a hole. So.
Well, now that you're up here, I can talk about Rada just on a little level, not majorly. And I don't want to start trashing because he's not here, but I just want to tell you this though. He is scared of me on a personal level, and I'll tell you why. So he dropped the whole show the other day while I was talking. Okay. Then yesterday I dropped the whole show while he was talking. But then we were still in the backstage and he dropped out, didn't say a single word. Now, if you were backstage with somebody, would you stay and talk to them? What am I going to do?
That depends on who I'd be backstage with. But
if you're going on the panel, if you're going on the panel, then you can think about it that way. Would I stay backstage with anybody up here on the panel if you're not fighting with them? And him and I were not fighting though. So what does that mean?
he wasn't getting the attention that he wanted, so he had to go fucking cry about it somewhere else. Like I said, he's a little attention whore. I've seen more than once him be live or something like that, and you go live, and he'll bitch about you going live, drop his stream, then run over here and try to run your stream. And come up and take over and make it all about him. He's a little fucking schoolyard bitch, is all he is. And he's running his mouth around on fucking YouTube like he's fucking been there and done that. And
I like the way he addresses the chat. He does, like, he
really, you like the way he talks down to people and treats them like they're stupid, and he's the only one that's right. I wouldn't think you'd appreciate shit like that.
Hey, Southern H. Okay, how do you feel about Cap Gun Slim?
I don't know Cap Gun Slim. I've seen him a little bit.
Rada knows him. Apparently, Rada had some opinions about him on my panel yesterday. What? I
don't know. After he come up, I left and left you several thumbs down because Rada's a bitch. So.
Would you bitch?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the answer is yes. Okay.
Absolutely. He wants to run his mouth. He wants to run his mouth. I know how to shut him. And he thinks just because he's where he's at and I'm where I'm at, they're safe.
Now he's got the shit show. Yes.
Hey, some motherfuckers got to fuck around and find out. For some motherfuckers are the real motherfuckers. And then you got bitches like Rada that run around fucking telling lies, fucking talking shit like they're somebody. And I just don't deal with cotton to fake little bitch motherfuckers.
Is that on 100% level, or is there at least some good that you can see in him?
No, he's a fake bitch motherfucker.
So you never you never laugh at his jokes or anything? Is there anything?
He's not funny. He's a piece of shit. And he throws that fucking failed attempt at being funny just to get some fucking attention and bullshit like that. That motherfucker's fake as a $3 bill.
I can't entertain this, cowboy, because I don't have beef with him right now other than just questioning why is he afraid on a personal level to talk to me. I mean, it's not like I'm going to ask him.
He's a fake bitch motherfucker. He runs around and runs his cock coaster like he's got some super confidence and he fucking knows what's what. And he's a weak little fucking bitch that the only way he feels good about himself in any way is talking shit about somebody else and everybody else.
He gets more women than you do.
Well, I don't go preying on women and hunting them up on fucking land and shit like that. And I don't run around fucking parading shit all over the fucking place. You can think whatever you want. I get what I want, when I need it, and what I need. Just because I ain't fucking trying to be a chicken shit that's scared to show his fucking face and his fat ass, and have a YouTube channel.
I asked him about that because you've showed your face.
He's a fucking fake bitch. He's a weak-hearted fucking bitch.
I just think people would be okay with that. Like seeing, I don't know. I don't get what the mystery is.
He's a fake bitch. He has no confidence. He knows he's fucking weak. And, and then he thinks he's fucking entitled to come on fucking YouTube and have a channel, run his cock holster, and then act like somebody fucking wronged him when his fucking pictures and shit get out there. Fake weak-hearted motherfuckers hide behind their goddamn keyboard.
Yeah. It's like, saddle up, dude. You man up and get on the horse and ride out and let us see who's really behind that window.
Behind what window? You talking to me or Rada?
No, not you, Rada. I've seen you before. We've all seen your mug on the on the camera.
Right. Fuck, I'll show now. I ain't fucked up about it. I mean,
looks like you gonna do something.
Maybe I just watched it, but
walking the grass.
Real and fake's fake, and the proof is in the fucking pudding. He's a fake bitch. And I can't stand to hear his voice. I just want to fucking wrap my little hand around his fucking neck until it goes away.
I have those feelings about certain people. Cindy is not one of them.
Oh, Cindy's another one. I'd much rather hear fucking fingernails on the chalkboard than that whining bitch come up and preach and be self-righteous. Fucking tell everybody how they ought to do shit. Well, Cindy, if you feel that way, quit
Don't
believing
let
your
that
own
hurt
channel
your
and do
feelings.
your own thing.
Don't. That's a free speech. That's your opinion, Cindy. Don't let that hurt your feelings. Don't take it personally. That's just how he feels. Scratching nails on a chalkboard is definitely a way to get somebody to quit restreaming you. So Rebel, just remember that when you got Richard Cheese in there.
No. Well, I said I'd make
Right.
but
Save a horse and ride a cowboy.
that's what they all say. Everybody want to be me. So,
Mhm.
yeah. But yeah, like I said, I don't do fake. That's something I ain't never been. People call I'm an asshole. I'm a son of a bitch. I'm a piece of shit. I'm a lot of fucking things. But faking a fucking liar ain't one of them. And I cannot cotton fake motherfuckers. I ain't got no tolerance for them. And Cindy's a fake bitch motherfucker too. Mind your fucking mouth like her opinion matters on everybody's fucking channel and wants to fucking get a fucking little twat fucking pounded full of fucking sand.
I'm trying to get to the real Cindy. It's been tough though. I'm trying to get past that whole facade.
When they're fake motherfuckers,
well, that's
you
true.
ain't never gonna find no real shit.
Let's not talk about the past, but like recently, what did he do that was fake?
Brother?
Yeah. If you have any specific example, I know you have an opinion, but if you have any examples.
Well, when I got sideways with him, when he was changing over his fucking Discord to us, when begging people to come, shit like that, inviting people up on panel. I went to go up on panel, and and like I said, I'd paid him some respect and shit like that. I'd been gone a minute, but and shit like that. Leave me sitting back there for a while. Then he fucking boots me and acts like he don't know nothing about it, and goes to running his dick fucking sucker and on his fucking panel. A lying, weak-kneed bitch that can't fucking handle. And when you go to start fucking pulling shit like that with me, you just go right on ahead.
Yeah, he's particular about who he brings up, I guess. He's done it to me, so I get it. I get it.
Well,
now Cindy can be fake because she control and she's like, oh, I'll strike your channel, knowing that
that's a fucking terrorist. That's a punk ass move.
What's up, Austin?
And Ryder's the same way. Like I said, motherfucker goes to line. They lie to you one time, they'll lie to you every time. And a liar is a fucking thief. When they steal the truth, they'll steal your money and anything else that they can get. And Ryder and Cindy both meet them fucking requirements. Same way with fucking Mark Payne, Norwood. He's a punk bitch motherfucker that don't know the truth when it punches him in the fucking nose.
Oh, who did that?
Who did what?
Punch somebody.
Oh, no, I said Mark Payne, Norwood is a lying piece of shit motherfucker, weak-kneed son of a bitch that wouldn't know the truth if it punched him in the nose.
So you've never said, oh, I'm doing fine when you were feeling sick. I mean, that's a lie. I mean, people.
No, I tell them that they don't really want to know. If you don't want to know, don't ask. I'm not much online. And I ain't saying I'm perfect. And I ain't saying I ain't never lied. But when I do, I own the shit. Like I said, anybody knows me knows. You can look around and check my shit and everything else. Been called and accused of a lot of things. But a fucking liar ain't one of them.
So who effing cares? Nothing happened recently, and Fairy Goddess is saying that you lie and that you're fake. And I think she really likes Rada.
Well, maybe, she's just one of them girls that Rada showed up in her DM. Maybe she sent some questionable pictures or conversation, and now Ryder's being a terrorist like Cindy and using shit against
No,
her. Who,
no.
who said that he lied? I said that, Fairy Goddess? No, I said I wasn't perfect. And if I did lie or misspoke, I'll own my shit. So pull the dick out of your ears and get it straight. What drugs and how much alcohol do you consume daily? I ain't drank in a long time, little Christine.
That's
And if you'd have been in my live stream, you'd have seen me from my new meth lab and shit. I mean, come on now. Keep up with the fucking program. You need the fucking recipe? Now, see, that's where I lie, saying shit like that. Even though I do know the recipe.
Oh, there's that, Christina. Okay. Great. I'm guessing I had to go into I have another channel, so I had to go into that. And look, I'm guessing meth and cheap vodka. Okay, I see. That wasn't nice. What drugs and how much alcohol do you consume daily? Okay, is what he said, or she said.
Well, we're going to start with sugar. We're going to start with coffee, nicotine, or how much cop do you consume there, Christine? Because you get some of this and they'll be like a drug. I mean, you want to talk some dumb shit, talk.
All right.
Saddle up.
I'm gonna change it up a little bit, and I'm gonna ask you the tough questions. All right.
Get with it.
When it comes to Cindy, can you remember, besides today, how she was fake? Well, okay, to you specifically first.
Let's see. I don't remember what. Well, no.
So you
having a conversation with someone.
You never talked to her personally, right?
Oh no, I have. No, I have. She done just like one time. Now I listened to her, seen her around a whole lot before that. But
yeah.
Let's see. I don't remember if it was on one of my panels or somebody else's. And I don't remember the exact topic.
Okay. So as far as could you possibly, because I can do this, and maybe somebody else could, I'm not sure, maybe you could, is let go of the hate toward them.
I don't have any hate. I just keep scoring. I fucking count people for their actions and what they show. They run their car coasters all day long.
You're not basing it on their personalities, right? You're not basing it on that.
No, it's your actions.
Okay, well, that part's good. So it's their principles, their actions. Okay, I got it, and I agree with you on that. But as far as the anger, I think that's where we run into trouble, because now it's affecting.
Oh, darling, I'm not angry. I'm no man.
Okay. All right,
I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I get passionate.
Well, bedtime clown.
No one haven't even seen me angry.
Okay,
y'all mistake my passion and my conviction for anger.
Well, I don't know. Bedtime clown is saying that you are. So
bedtime clown
he's never lied to me.
No.
Well, he's never lied to me. He's never made assumptions.
Well, he's making one there. What basis does he have on me to making a statement as to my anger or not?
You made an assumption, bedtime clown. You can't be having that. You're going to get a negative feedback on that one. Or his assumptions of a person.
Nerd, I won't share. Nerd, he can come up on panel and I'll leave. I ain't got nothing to say to Rod except for face to fucking face. He's a punk bitch attention whore.
Well,
and that's the reason I won't hang around where he's at.
Nobody wins when you fight. Nobody wins.
There ain't no. I don't fight. I win. There's a fucking difference.
Yeah, but no one's pulling up. I mean, this hopefully
not yet. Not yet. Some of them fucking signed a reservation and owe me a pound of flesh.
I might pull up on STL and Page and see what they're doing and get some waffles. I don't know. I just there's some people. Okay, obviously there's some people I don't like. Okay, clearly they have mistreated me. They have doxed me. They have mocked me and publicly humiliated me. So these things have happened. And I'm trying to let go of that hate. That's my goal. I don't even want to build the bridge because they'll do it again. Just like you said, if someone lies to you, they'll do it again to you. It's the same thing with how they treat you online, as far as like with the public information that they're putting out about you if they're mad. That maliciousness, they'll do it again as soon as they get mad at you. Shelly, you need to build a bridge between Cowboy and Rada, and another one for Cowboy and Cindy. This is a tough one. I could see
I got dynamite, don't need no fucking bridges. I do not keep company with shitbag people like them. I don't.
You
Period.
gotta think of it. Cindy is an elderly.
Cindy's a shitbag.
But she's an
I don't give a fuck. She's still a piece of shit that runs her mouth, lies, and fucking all kinds of shit. And
you had a mom. So
I did. But no.
But respect was like number one on that list.
Yes, my mama earned respect, and motherfuckers like Cindy and Rod and fucking Mark Norwood and all them motherfuckers earn the fucking disdain that they get by stabbing motherfuckers in the back. Cindy was doing it to you this morning, coming up threatening and shitting like that. No, period.
She did come up and do that.
No.
Cindy, I'm not mad at you. I just, we're playing. We're having a good time. You can definitely play any of my clips that I've said, things that I've said. Why do people get upset about that? You said it. It's funny because you said it, and it's in the past.
Full production, Trump said.
You're still here, Trump said. I thought I saw German lady, but maybe not. Aussie's girl, what's up? Oh my gosh, I can't listen to this guy. Can we not talk without cussing? Try to curtail your language.
I am me. Nope.
Constitutional Cowboy, but YouTube is cracking down on that stuff. They're getting it for the
I will do my best to respect your panel, young lady.
All right. Okay. Well, that sounded sincere.
But some of these little wags that can't handle raw, real truth, I really don't care how they feel or whether they like it or not. But if it's an issue on your panel, I will do my best.
I don't like Rada, etc., because she's okay with the lying BS. Oh, damn. Hey, stop it here. Chew on this box. Come here.
Chew on this box. Now, that sounded like a pickup line if I ever heard one.
Yeah, that's kinky. What's up, Gabby? You know Gabby? Gabby's a sweetheart.
I can't say I do.
She is a religious woman who she's really hot, and the guys like her. She's pretty eccentric for sure. You know her?
No, I can't say I do.
Okay, I'll show you a picture of her. Yeah, everybody hit the like. Your mom, thank you so much for.
Well, you don't want to dox nobody or none of that, so no. I can't see that. I'm on a mobile, hon.
Are you? Okay, it's kind of small.
No, and I'm blind. Well, about half blind, especially on these small devices. So.
Yeah, they're your words, guys. I mean, you said them. You did.
That'd be good to meet you.
Why get mad at that? I've come to the conclusion that there's no reason to get mad about that. Now, if people write a blog about you and it's definitely like a disparaging blog, then that's something to get mad about, but not your own words. Maybe the narrative they're trying.
Other people's opinions of me ain't none of my business, and I really don't care. But by the same token, some of them earn what they got coming.
Good boy. What was the good one? Fairy Goddess. I missed that. Southern Age was first for the first. Let's just say hi to Magic. Okay, Magic's here. What's up? Saying hi to Gabby. Do you want to give any shout outs? I don't know if do you know MJ? Let's see. Trump said, I'm surprised. Trump said has been around for a while, and he'll go back and forth with me depending on my behavior and stuff. But I remember when he would come into my chat when I like barely anybody. I was with News New England, Josh, and everybody. I don't know if you know them from the 1A. Well, you're from 1A, aren't you?
I've been around a minute. So
Yeah, okay. And you get to know a lot of, you remember these screen names, you remember the stock account names. It just happens. I remember these better than I do people in real life. It's funny. You wouldn't comment
what's
about it. I don't get it.
all fair, trying to say I'm sideways about people's opinion and me caring about it. See, it ain't their opinions that I care about. Because I really don't care. There's very few people I care what they think about.
Mhm.
Uh,
I
and
don't care, fairy goddess. I just don't care to interact with them again because of what they've done. That's it. Whatever. It's in the
well, that's
past.
me. Yeah, I keep everybody's like, well, can't we put that in the past? Well, sure, everything's in the past. What I said 2 seconds ago in the past. But I keep count of people's actions, and
Yeah, it's going to resurface.
that's not always the way they treat me, even necessarily. Most time, I get more bent out of shape over how people act or treat those that I love, and but sometimes some folks just cross the line, and everybody talks about, well, this is YouTube. Don't go IRL. Well, that's what a fake motherfucker says because I'm the same dude on YouTube you'll meet in the street. Period.
Well, that's not this kind of a show. Okay, this show is more of caring, understanding, and bridge building. So whatever you're bringing up on the panel, I mean, that's just not what I am about.
Okay.
So thank you for coming up.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you having me, and
Okay, have a good night.
we'll go from there. Be blessed.
Okay, thanks. So something did happen in the world, and people got hurt. It happens every day. So if the people among us can avoid that, there's a few less statistics about fatal situations, fatalities, fatality. So 22 people injured, 1 dead in a shooting at a celebration near Willowbrook. Mass shooting in a strip mall. It was a peaceful gathering. Somebody showed up and shot up. The investigators were interviewing persons of interest in connection to the shooting. Sheriff's spokesman Robert Carroll said, as of 2 p.m., no arrests had been made or charges filed. The motive behind this incident is unclear. We transported numerous victims from the scene. Others just walked into area hospitals. We were all just out, and next thing you know, shots just kept going off. Everybody ran, and it was chaos, says a witness, Craig Lotze, ABC7 Chicago. We got stuff going on like this. We have people have aliens in their backyard. What? Noticeable aliens, either automatic generated images, or it's the real thing. But we're so used to fake. Just like Constitutional Cowboy was saying, we're so used to fake that what do we believe now? Was it a real alien in the kid's backyard, and when he called the cops, or was it all staged and for clicks and views? People are doing things for clicks and views in such a drastic way that it's just influencing kids. And it's really sad that the way kids are growing up now, and they're in the public schools, and they're being subjected to things that we never were. Mass shootings, having to do drills to where they would know what to do during that if it were to occur. Just the subjection to the LGBTQ, RSTUV, WXYZ, plus, minus, divided by, times. To do hormone blockers at such a young age is like beyond my understanding. And I know this is a big topic to talk about, but I'm going to go to a protest or a rally and try to get in people's heads on why there's so much hype about it. Pride Month, more like Pride Year, is always talked about. It's said that, if you're not happy in your body, you can change. Look how happy I am. Of course, kids want to be happy. It's shiny and new, and now they're being subjected to it, and it's just planting the seed. It's just little by little, they're going to end up ends up in a different way than what we've learned. And this girl that I knew, she said that her friend had a son, and the son came home, and he was like, "Mommy, I'm gay." And she's like, "Well, okay. Do you want to kiss boys?" And he's like, "No, I want to kiss girls." So the kids don't understand it. They think, when they say you like a certain gender, they're thinking something else, the teachers or whoever's brainwashing the kids, and they are taking it in the way that it's being presented to them. Yes, I do want to go get waffles. Okay? I didn't eat breakfast this morning yet. You watch too much fake news. Trumpy, there's people who took their top off in front of the White House. It's like, have respect for your fucking country, people. It's just wrong. I mean, yeah, be gay, okay? But don't shove it down anybody's throat. No pun intended. On a daily basis. And the whole thing with the pronouns and misgendering and people getting upset. Like, dude, there's this chick who actually puts her name and then the pronouns right next to her. She, her. Why do you even have to do that? Whoa. Why are we at that level? Maybe this is just becoming surfaced, and I'm sure it's been around a while and I haven't taken notice to it. DeSantis 2024. He is our leader. He will be if he does reach the top, he will definitely change this country around and put us in a manner where we are as if we are at the boot camp for the military. to where we can be like more disciplined. And he would be a great example. He would be like a good example for people because of his words and his passion for the country. I mean, look how he's running Florida. He's doing an excellent job. You know, it's pretty hard to disagree with that. Trump said is really triggered by this talk. I see that people are not commenting too much except for Trumpy. So Trumpy is here. Trumpy, why don't you talk to your girl and see what's going on, okay? Clearly, I think I even tried to, clearly I even DM'd you. Did you get back to me? The answer is no. And I don't understand why not. Because this was kind of important, you know, well, to me. And if you ever were to reach out to me, I would take notice and speak to you. No, he's not going to come after me. I eat seafood also, by the way. And I eat those flakes, those seaweed crisps. Those are so good. Some of you don't agree. Some of you swing to the left and you don't agree with me. And I get that. I have no beef with anybody, literally. I just know that there is a better way than the other way. Period. Clearly. And I'm speaking definitively. And that's okay. Pescatarian, yeah. That's it. I haven't talked to her much because she was with her family all day yesterday. Fine. She just wants to give me the dagger. I get it. She's upset. But, you know, talk to somebody. Like I talk to her every single day. I'm not going to sweat it, whatever. People walk away, just let them. It's like, I don't know, for the best or something. Oh, you can tell I'm getting tired. It's time for an alcoholic. ACA. What'd I say? Alcoholic? ACA? It's 5:00 somewhere. They want to exterminate minorities and LGBTQ. No, he doesn't at all. All right. He wants to exterminate it being taught in the schools. It doesn't have to be taught in the schools. There's more important things for them to learn, like learning how to read a fucking clock. Because they don't know how to read a clock. I mean, I'm sure the clocks are going to be obsolete at some point. But it's just kind of a given, I guess, to be able to. What if all the power went out forever? What are they going to do about finding out what time it is? They're not going to even know. What are they going to do? Look at the sun? That only gives you so much information. Not so much. Pretty soon, Florida will be nothing but white people and sex offenders. Sex offenders. Chumpy, do you realize? I'm not sure if you realize that there is a bill for sex offenders to be executed. And they would get to pick the gas chamber or beheading. One of the two. Now, which one would you pick? So he's cracking down on those MFers. And white people, they're everywhere, dude. Yeah, they're everywhere. I don't know what that is, Gabby. How do we know if our frogs are gay? Well, you look at their gender and see if they're getting on getting up on it. But I don't think so. Oh my gosh. Somebody's here. How do they do that? How do they not put a name? How can they do that? I can't do that. Well, maybe I can. Before I let him up, I'm going to try that real quick. See, it says enter your name. I don't appreciate that.
Where did my little constipational cow bitch go?
He
I
was
heard he was
talking
up here
shit,
with his
and
little
I was like,
caterpillar.
dude, you can't talk about him like that. Like
Nah,
I
he's
got,
a little bitch.
I mean, I got to the point where you cannot have that much hate for somebody.
Yeah, he has a lot of hate. He lives in
Captain
a tent.
Slim is another one where he thinks
Squirt
that he
gun?
can get everybody. Squirt gun thinks he can get everybody triggered. It didn't happen. I was here. I saw it. There was none of that. So I want to ask you a tough question now that you're here.
I don't have any answers.
Well,
What
do
was
you
the
think-
constipational cow bitch talking about?
Oh, he was saying that you are fake.
No,
And a
tell him I'm going to come over his tent and fucking fart on it and blow it away.
What about the lying part? I don't understand what you lied about, but whatever.
I don't think it's...
He says he doesn't want to be with you up here. He's not going to be with you in the same panel.
Oh.
Mm-mm-mm.
Wah. Wah.
Wah.
Wah. My little constipational cow bitch. Wah.
So Rada was not triggered for your side, by the way. You don't even know. Alex V is saying good morning to you.
Good morning, Alex V.
Thank you. That was very
Good
kind.
morning, Lauren.
Every time you show up, she shows up. Lauren, you
That's-
are in love. She loves you.
No, that's just coincidence. She just happened to come in.
No. All this
No,
time I've
there's
been
nothing going on between Lauren and I. Lauren's a wonderful woman, but there's nothing going on.
You think
What do
she's
you mean
pretty?
morning voice?
Think she's hot? Morning glories.
Good morning there, Gabby the cat.
What do you think about Cindy with her threats for striking the channel for playing her own words? Hey,
I'm not
KMCK.
sure. I don't know if she can even do how like I don't know what she's striking. Oh my God, Lauren!
Striking
Come on now.
against feelings.
Let's not get too far there, Lauren. Huh?
Does that mean that she effed you?
F
Or
guts.
she used that means does that mean that she put the strap on and then put it in the anal area? Is that what that means? That is what that means.
No.
Lauren, you dirty slut.
I mean, she has a pegboard and
sorry.
she's hanging her tools on there this morning.
Okay. I get it
That's
now.
what it means. You know those pegboards and you put your tools on? That's what she's doing.
Lauren, she's so easy to.
My tooth is better. I got some of that temporary filling in it right now.
Until your next appointment.
Which is Wednesday.
Trumpy, you don't get sex from men nor women.
Trumpy gets all the sex.
You don't get shit. Look at him. He doesn't even have an avatar. Just a T. Wow. Oh, Gabby wants you. Damn. She want that
What?
D, dog.
Oh my God.
You get all the chicks. I don't get it.
You get all the chicks.
No, just Paige.
You just got Paige? Did she sleep over?
No, I snuggled up with her at their condo. She was so cute. She's sleeping. And I was like, "Aw, come here."
Oh my God. So
I
you
know.
didn't sleep
I
over.
couldn't help myself. And then she turned over and was like, "Oh, okay, now that's gay."
Yeah.
I could get her from behind, but then when she turned, I was like, "Okay, I'm not gonna."
You got
do
it from behind? Yeah. That's nice. Pretty cool.
No,
You get after it from behind, yeah?
it's not like that. I'm not.
Oh, not that kind of behind.
No.
Were you big spoon or little spoon?
What's the difference? I was a soup spoon.
So you don't answer questions?
Can I ask you a question?
What kind of questions do you have for me?
It's about you and me.
I don't answer questions about me.
Okay. Let's say that yesterday you were on the panel and I shut it down. Why did you drop down in the back room?
Because I knew exactly what you were doing.
What? I didn't do it for that reason. I did it because you cut it off on me. But maybe you could have talked to me. What's the big deal? What is so special about talking on the phone? Like, did you think I was going to record you?
The last time you recorded me, we're in the middle of an intimate session.
Okay. See, this is where he goes all the time. So,
What?
listen to me. You don't have to be afraid of me.
Oh my God, I'm not afraid of you.
You can speak. No, but you can speak to me.
Well, I'm a little
You
afraid
get-
of you.
Do you get nervous? I mean, or is it
On a
better?
scale of 1 to 10 being the most afraid of you, I'd be probably like a 11.5.
All right. If you're in a public setting, I guess it's easier to talk to me. But what changes?
Why does even Freeside know backstage with you? It's scary.
He's been back there before.
And what did you do with him?
I don't remember, dude. It's been a long time. COVID's, what's up? How do you feel about COVID? You always have a target when you're up there.
That's fine.
It's funny. So what's the deal? Are you gonna talk to me in the back room? I think there's something going on to where you're like nervous. You're gonna get nervous or something. You know me for
You're
a long
breaking up.
time.
I can't hear you.
Rada, you've known me for a long time. It's not a big deal.
I can't hear you. You're breaking up.
You just whatever, man. Can you say hi to COVIDs, please?
Your cellular device is breaking up. I cannot hear you.
I'm going to punch you in the balls.
Why are you gonna punch me? Well, that I heard you because you got it in quick enough. WEC, hey gorgeous.
You didn't get it in quick enough. Talk to me in the back room.
Isn't it W? Oh yeah, it's WEC.
Oh wait, let's see if I'm breaking up. Going on to where you're like
Get
nervous.
Hear yourself breaking up? Yeah, I can hear it. You're breaking up. I can't hear you. See?
Okay.
Why am I so loud? Like when people yell at me when I'm loud, and then they cry that I'm yelling. Like you're gonna turn me down. Like I'm only at 100.
I could turn you on.
Oh,
Bless your heart. What's up? We gonna meet up?
is today your Bless Your Heart Day? Yesterday was Page Day.
I love Bless Your Heart. Yeah.
Today's Bless Your Heart Day.
Yeah, today's Bless Your Heart Day. You wanna go to the beach?
Yeah. Oh, bless your heart all the time. She said
Bless
she's
your
at a
heart.
topless beach today.
Oh, Playa Linda? Okay, we'll go there. Playa Linda? That's the
What?
topless beach. Yeah. You set the titties free out there. That's what they do, man. This is 18 and up, by the way.
Well, I would hope so. I mean,
Oh, yeah. I have like 0 of on my stats of 13 to 17. And the most are from 30 to 34 or 44.
from India.
From Algeria, India, Japan.
What about
China.
tomorrow? Can you go to the beach
North
tomorrow? Bless your heart
Korea.
said.
He secretly loves you, Shelly. He wants you. I don't know.
Can
Do
you
you
take constipational
feel
cow
that
bitch to the beach?
about me? Do you?
Maybe somebody will roll him back into the water, thinking he's like a whale, and save
I
him.
know.
By the way, Bless Your Heart said tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, I can't. I can't go tomorrow
Why can't you go tomorrow?
because I'm going with Paige.
Wait, what? Why can't you go with Paige?
Because I don't share.
Oh my God. I think that's what she's looking for.
I don't think so. Bless Your Heart is taken
By
to the limit.
who's she taken by now?
He was in here yesterday with her. Remember?
Wait, what?
Poon the balloon.
Oh my god, I don't think that's.
Poon the balloon. That's funny.
Oh my
He's
God.
secretly that desperate. Trump said is right on target with that. You're desperate.
Yeah, I don't think anybody listens to Trump said.
Yeah, well,
I
what
think
about
people listen
Ward?
to Trumpy before Trump said.
I don't hate gays and minorities.
Gabby's now hitting on Bless Your Heart, so you missed your chance there, Antarctic chick.
Fuck. We are not together. Oh, she's putting her foot down on that. We are not. Trumpy,
Well, I
stop.
mean, they
Thank you,
haven't
son.
been.
There's all kind of stuff going on in the chat today. I noticed that. You guys could share this, and we'll get a bigger.
Did Southern
crowd.
H ever have a chance to come up on your panel last night, or did she not get her stuff fixed?
Oh, she told me that she was going to get it fixed for
Right.
the next time.
Right.
Yeah, she trolled me. That was a good troll, Southern H.
I
Hats
do hope
off.
that. Oh. Hopefully, freaking constipational cow bitch is out getting fixed so he doesn't reproduce.
They make medicines for that.
And they make medicine for that? I don't think so.
Yeah, it comes in a pink bottle, and it goes through your intestines.
Oh.
You want my boobies?
Do you have boobies? I don't look at you that way.
Really?
Yeah, I don't see
Aw.
boobies.
Aw, that's crazy. Okay, look.
Why does Trumpy want you to take Southern H's wrench away now?
Look at the screen. What do you see?
I don't see him. Oh, yeah, those.
You forgot. Titties. Titties in the face.
Now the title makes sense. You are back on the game, Shelly. Yeah, what is the what
It's
what is
not
the title?
on the. It's I. Messed
You're in
up
the game?
spelling. It's in the game. It's not.
You're
on
in the game? Like
We're in the money.
EA Sports in the game?
Yeah. It's like EA Sports.
So Gabby
I'm
the Cat's last dying wish is to have sex with you. So can you provide that to her?
Why can't I be there with you on page? Yeah, free side because I need a monster drink, obviously. I'm dying here. On the game. Oh, on that dick. Johnny's dick.
Oh my god.
Title
And it does
says-
say on the game.
Fuck y'all.
What game are you on?
I'm on the virtual game right here. I'm on
Mhm.
top of it. I'm on top of my game. Trust me.
How much would you pay to be on top of Bless Your Heart?
I don't know.
She looks like a top, so she probably wouldn't let you.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that.
You don't do tops now.
No, not with that sex.
Not with that kind of sex now. All right.
Not that kind. Well, that kind too. Trumpy's on the game. Rada, Shelly, and the rest are definitely on the. It's not on. Oh my gosh! I just don't want to change it. All of them are on top of their game. They won't give it up. I'm not her type, dude. I'm too
Why
short.
isn't she your type?
Maybe I'm too girly and short.
Uh-oh. She needs a manly girl.
Mm-hmm.
Then just have a man. Like, I don't understand.
She needs someone to whip her into shape. You know, she's loose cannon. Gotta get her on that straight.
Speaking
now.
of on the mattress fucking it, where the fuck did constitutional cow bitch go? Like, what does he have to do all day? Like, I don't understand. Like, he has to, like, what does he do?
He won't share the panel with anybody anymore.
But he's not even here. Like, he's not even in chat crying.
He's not saying anything. And I hope that
There's no
we didn't
fucking
bad
way he's
note.
not saying anything.
I'm fixated.
I
on
think that caterpillar on top of his head shitting in his mouth makes him say a lot of things.
he could change that. It's not off limits.
He could what, shave it?
Well, they have scissors that you can
Oh.
use.
Do you think anybody trusts him with scissors? They don't even trust him with the kid scissors.
Oh yeah, the ones that just cut the construction paper barely.
Yeah, barely
Notices.
cut the construction paper.
So how do you see me?
Do you think his tent's made out of construction paper?
Oh my gosh.
All right, was that enough shit I talked about him that he talked about me, or
Okay. Have you ever been with a prostitute?
who?
You.
Why would you ask me that?
You have. Oh, the EMT guys do that. Oh my gosh. They got nothing but time. They sit around. They're
Oh
like,
my
I need
God.
somebody. Yeah, dude, I dated one.
You dated a prostitute?
No, I dated a
Oh.
fireman, and he was like, if you get pregnant, I'm gonna kick you in the stomach.
Well, I mean,
That's what you guys say. That's what I'm saying. Like, he represents the entire, like, you know.
I personally would send you down the stairs, not kick you in the stomach, but
I didn't like that at all. I was just taken back by that. Dude, motherfucker.
well, I mean, there's less
Just
like
hear about shit in my life, man. These guys, man, they're off the
there's less evidence if you accidentally trip down the stairs,
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
right?
Oh my gosh, Cindy does that.
Cindy trips down the stairs.
Yeah, I told her to paint him yellow. Cindy's
Oh.
mad at me. Constitutional's mad at me. This is
Why
what
is he
happens,
mad at you?
dude. He's mad because I told him that I don't run that kind of a panel.
Cow bitch is a freaking. He's mad at the world.
I've never.
Yeah,
had
rebel, shut up. Nobody cares. Oh, that's.
He's so angry. He is. He must be. He hasn't been on in a while. People are.
What do you mean he hasn't been on? He probably gets sectioned again.
He is playing video games, so he's there, unless they're repeats that his mom's playing for him.
What
See,
channel is he on?
Oh, I can tell you right straight away, mate. Hey, where's Shiva? He's the only gay person in the community. We could talk.
Yeah,
to him.
he said if Anarctic Chick is looking for me, he said just tell her that like he got abducted by an alien and don't worry about it.
He's been getting caught slipping for a while now. He's been slipping into this whole isolating and staying away from people. So I get it.
Right.
It's not healthy.
I try to stay away from you people too. I mean,
Mass Troll Reports. That's what
Mass Troll Reports. That's what he's on. Was he just playing a video game?
Red Dead Redemption. It's a first-person game. Person shooter game. 1 PS. Oh wow. Look at this.
I don't even have a Discord, Southern H, and you're not even in it.
24-hour
I don't
rebel.
think.
He's playing the game.
Red Dead Redemption is a fun game. I mean, it's a little on the older side, but it's still fun to play.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! The man's in the house. Yeah, I don't have a Discord.
El
Sorry,
Sancho
Southern H.
is entering witness protection.
Yeah.
Never fails.
Why is that?
2 minutes and 27 seconds. I know what I'm doing. Shit.
You're not even in there, Southern H.
Southern H is everywhere. So are the demons. We have to watch out for them. They are amongst us.
Even
have to
Joey
look-
Gums is more trustworthy than Trump said.
Is that true?
Oh, did you have the gay frog vaccine too?
Never heard of it. Never heard of her. The gay frog.
The gay frog vaccine.
Wouldn't that be lesbian frog? The LGBTQ. All right, then fine. If you guys want to go there, let's go there. Here we go.
Where are we going?
You're watching it.
Oh my god. What's he crying about now?
I have no clue.
Oh my god. This looks like another inside
Oh,
joke.
yeah. I know what it is. I know what it is.
It's one of those so inside jokes that nobody else gets it.
Into the unknown.
Do you think Trump said blows Joey Gums? Is that why he talks about him so much?
No.
No, this is supposed to be Sancho. Not Rebel. Can you speed it up to like the end? Maybe it'll make sense. Wow. Can you look at the comments on the video now?
Wait, that was.
That was, yeah,
That was
that's pretty much expected. It's such
That was-
no,
that
the
was about
comments.
me.
You gotta look at the comments.
He's going by joke. Oh man, that's a shame. So, yeah. So I guess
But you're not looking
They
at the
would-
comments. You gotta look at the comments.
all that video did was make my balls hurt. Says Poon.
Trump said
What do you want?
wife makes my balls hurt.
Right. Well, Trump said it's where I was introduced to Rada. He was sticking up for Joey Gums in Big D's chat.
Yeah, I was sticking up for Joey Gums. No, I was sticking it in your freaking wife's ass. But anyways, can you go back to the comments?
What are you talking about? I'm in the comments.
No, the comments on that video.
What? Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, Shelly.
What
Just like
comment?
freaking what Trump said's wife said about Trump said that he doesn't know what he's doing.
Nobody knows what Trump said ever. It's just been said over and over again, but not said.
She's
So-
not very smart, you know.
Whoa.
Are you gonna? Oh my God, I'll just look at him later. I
No,
mean, obviously
I'm
this is
gonna go. Hold on.
no.
It's right here. What the fuck are you talking about? The fucking comments. Hold on.
Like what Trump said's wife says to me, I take too long. Oh, here we go. No, the comments underneath the video, you wackadoo. When you leave a comment for a YouTube video, not the video itself.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you like the comments, you mean? Yes, the comments, I mean.
I heard he is now going under the name El Sancho. Oops, now you have to change it again.
Put it
Have you
under
tried-
sort by and new.
Effed up again, El Sancho. Hopefully things will get better.
Put it under sort by,
Okay.
and then like newest first. Okay.
Yeah, there's just two. What should I say?
Can you read it again? I couldn't hear you. Oh my God, this is terrible.
I'm just giving him a comment. It's fine. So he says, Joe Black says, I heard he is now going under the name El Sancho. Oops, now I have to change it again. Alexander said, have you effed up again, El Sancho? Hopefully things will get better.
Oh, so you must have them, so you have to approve them. So Sorry.
Oh, you put a comment there?
No, somebody else put a comment there. It's either he deleted it already or he didn't approve it yet.
So what do you think that's all about? What was that?
Well, see that Alex V didn't work. So yeah, about that.
It's very old news. Which part? Gay frogs? Is that what we're still on?
Mumbling on my balls. No, I'm mumbling on your wife's balls.
Oh.
No, not your wife's balls. Trump said wife's balls. Yeah, Alex V. No, that didn't work because yeah.
Because my wife is married. Assumed you and Sancho were okay with your latest stream. Yeah, I got no problems with the dude, but I just kind of keep it at a watchful eye.
A watchful eye, yeah.
Thanks for pointing that out, fireman. They get so horny. That's what they do, man. They just fucking call up tricks. They come up and take them by the hair, do them. Give people your, give women your key and stuff. Like,
Hello there, Ice. How are you, sir?
I'm not
Ice is here. You respect Ice.
Ask Paige. I smell good. I smell like the ocean. Her hair
Oh
smells
my
so
God.
good. Her hair
So
smells
wrong.
delicious.
That's so wrong. Oh my God. That's so wrong.
This one? That is wrong. I'm deleting it. It's not funny.
No. Yeah, all right. That'll get you in trouble. That'll get you banned from the Rebel Kingdom for about
Oh my
2
gosh.
days.
He would just blow fire out of his ears.
He would blow fire and
Flare up your... So what are we doing here? Are you my co-host now?
Yep, I am your co-host, and
And I'll be your co-host, right?
no, when I'm ready for that, I don't have a co-host.
I'm not ready to give you a wrench yet, but maybe we'll get
You said
there.
you were going to give me one yesterday. I'm still waiting for it.
Yeah, but then today, Constitutional Cowboy was kind of like swaying me in a different direction. I need to get back to the way I think. So
Yeah, I'm so
Yeah.
desperate for a wife. I'm having relations with Trump said. That's how desperate I am. And his wife. Rue is a good woman. Rue disappointed me last night. That's all I'm gonna say. Rue's
Well,
starting to turn into the old Rue.
yeah, well, Cindy thinks that Rue likes me on a different level.
Huh?
Yeah, didn't you hear it? You must not have been around. Cindy. Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, let's talk.
So when did you start this live? 2 hours ago? What have you been talking about?
I don't know. I need to get outside and touch the grass.
And if he jacks off using the mustard.
Oh, not that one.
I really
Oh.
Fuck. Come on. Fucking ace.
Yeah, I think Rue lost a lot of respect from people last night, so.
I don't even know what happened last night.
She let her new merry band of morons run her panel and start timing everybody out in chat. And
I heard she fell asleep. I wasn't watching.
no, she was on the phone with her new boo, and which was weird because he was on panel too. But
Really?
what?
Yeah, she gonna just let the chat and panel go.
And then
You
I
can't
triggered
let the panel.
I triggered Tommy Tourette's to the point where he rage quit.
Oh, fuck that, sweet. That's
Whoa! What
I'm not-
happened there?
Fuck that. Hell no. Sweet.
Oh shit!
why are
What
you here?
happened there?
You're trying to take Trumpy away from me. He's not going with you, right?
Sweet,
Because
come up and tell us about the problem.
He's-
We want to hear this.
he's upset because of the
We
way
need to
you
hear
treated
about
me.
this. I'll mediate.
No, Trumpy's not siding with you, sweet, because the way that you're treating me. I'll give you a wrench if you stay.
Shelly, 270. That's just because nobody wants to hear what Trump said
Here.
is saying, you know.
No, don't. You don't have to leave.
He's
You're
usually
still
on.
leaving.
He's another one on repeat.
Why is she leaving? You didn't even hear this yet.
Where are you going, Southern H?
Yeah, can't leave.
Why
you.
is Southern H leaving?
Just a moment.
Rue don't understand Shelly. And Rue needs to know that Shelly will stab her in the back and kiss her in the mouth. You know, she'll kiss you on your mouth while she's stabbing you in the back.
It's rude. Oh, you didn't hear the beginning.
Mm.
I'm hoping Rue stops in because I did tell Rue something, and I think she's not sure she believes me. But Rue is really falling in love with Shelly. I told Rue, Shelly said some really nasty statement about her. And Rue needs to know. Rue don't understand Shelly. Rue
Mm.
needs to know that Shelly will stab her in
No,
the
I
back
won't.
and kiss her in the mouth.
No, but Sweet
So
will.
now you think Rue has a thing for you?
I mean, of all days, she had to bring that up. Like, it's strange. Today is to honor the emancipation of the slaves in Texas. And she's just going to have to bring up stuff like, it's rude.
What's your? Oh yeah, Anarchic Chick. What if I give you $5 to show Trump said your boobs? It's probably the first set of boobs he's seen in about 20 years. I'd probably calm him down a little bit.
You don't
He's
have a
very
gang,
backed
Trump.
up.
You've never had a gang. You never will. So,
Well, I'm
so
talking about
he's
Trump
saying-
said, not Trumpy.
Well, I know, but I went on to this
I think
one.
Trump said's just mad from all the pegging he gets from his wife and nothing else.
Who got
I think
timed
he's
out?
very backed up.
Is he?
Yeah.
Weird. Is he saying anything about that?
Yes, he actually just said. I can tell it by his typing. How triggered
How he feels?
typing he's doing. He's very backed up.
Mm.
I can tell it by his typing.
I heard you.
Why are you listening to? What the
Free
fuck was
side
that?
got well. It was. I'm just going into this because I want to see who got timed out, and that's Free Side.
Oh, why did Freeside get timed up?
Because he said, "LOL, Trumpy got his ear pulled. Go with Sweet, little boy."
It's Trump said being triggered again.
Trumpy does have a wrench. What the hell? Okay, so yeah, he was actually timed out because
Yeah, I don't
he's
think you ever
simping for
took. I don't think you ever took his wrench.
Just don't go crazy with it, Trumpy. I see you're starting that. So Sweet, you just kind of left me hanging
Whoa.
for the fact that people are trying to control me, and I am uncontrollable.
You're controllable.
She thinks I am. Rebel thinks I am. I don't think I am. So,
Like
Yeah.
Trump said, getting pegged in the bedroom, you're controllable.
this whole peg thing is just weird.
Oh, I thought you were into pegging. That's why you started out with this conversation with pegging. So
That was Lauren. Hey, no, Sweet. No, you're not
Wait,
going.
wait.
Oh, she has a wrench? Fuck her. Remove
who does?
Sweet.
Oh.
Remove that.
You know the
wrench.
easiest way to take a wrench away is just time the person out, right? And then it automatically takes their wrench away instead of going all the way through freaking.
Do you want to get timed out, Sweet? And continue down
No,
this
I'm
road.
just. I didn't say that.
It's gonna happen though. Eventually, she's trying to take my viewers away. Trumpy, you need to just hang out here, man. Don't let anybody control you. She tried to do the same thing to me. I don't like fighting. I mean, would you just drop somebody with one letter and not even hear them say anything back? That's what she did. She wanted to type up this whole thing, give it to me, and then just leave it like that. Like, okay, nice to know you. Bye. Bye.
Mhm.
Lauren wouldn't even do that. Lauren would at least talk it out, because she's a lawyer.
Why did Lauren leave?
I don't know. She probably had some shit to do.
Did you see her photo shoot?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
She owes me one.
I heard Trump said is still pegging himself in the ass looking at Lauren's photo shoot.
Really? That's so weird.
It is weird. Trump said's a weird guy.
He's out of control.
Very
Sweet
weird
Katie
guy.
controlled, Trump said. Sweet's trying to control Cindy by, saying,
Is Cindy going live again yet?
No, I think she gave it up.
Oh, I thought maybe she'd go live again by now.
Poon, you're sweating your ex-girlfriend, okay? She's not with you anymore. She walked away. She shut that door just like Sweet as Sugar did. People are upset about that.
What?
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I would never fantasize about your wife, Trump said.
Do you have a woman? He says you're womanless.
So as Trump said.
Are you working on Shiva's hard, you know what?
Oh my God.
I mean, Shiva does want to F
you, yeah, we know.
Hey, Shiva, happy Pride Month, buddy.
Oh, Freeside is back.
Have a ball. Oh, whoops. Upset about what? Here he is. Trump said, hey, I don't know what you're laughing about.
I don't know. He laughs at himself frequently.
Do you ever say duh? I mean, I don't know where are these people getting these things from? I've never been to England, dude. I did meet somebody online. He came all the way from England to come and see me, but he wasn't what I thought he was because they're like AOL chat, and I really couldn't get like good pictures and stuff or whatever. I don't know. So he came over, and I didn't like his personality and stuff, and he didn't want to do anything. So
What's it Trump said? He has a pretty shitty personality.
You always do this. It's funny. It's your shtick.
Oh.
And yes, you do care about it because you're trying to show your presence to her so that she will, hit you up. She's not gonna, okay? She's gonna call me before she calls you. To that degree. Yeah. In a sense, to that degree. Oh my gosh, Sweet. Why don't you go talk to Rebel and see what he's up to? Since you got him mad at me. Good going.
Who did? Sweet?
Yes.
Oh boy. Sweet, come up here and talk about it.
He's talking in his ear, and this is why he's gonna
you owe Shelly explanations.
She kind of does. And people have known about our friendship publicly, so here we are.
Sweet.
Not so sweet as sugar. Boy, here we go. World War II. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, we already had a World War II. I think you mean 3.
Yeah, well, yeah. It didn't have to be this way, Sweet. This was your choice. Now what? Ho. Don't even start with the fucking lot lizard.
Oh, I thought she was coming up. That's why. You can't ring a bell if she's not coming up. Like, that's.
Do you have any bells? If you could just help. I mean, you used to do that. Remember, you used to kind of help me out in the back scenes.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Help me out in the back scenes. Get it?
Like what Trump said's wife told me about Trump said, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. What?
Guys, I don't see Rada as like a play toy, that I can take under my wing and.
Oh yeah.
And have my way.
You gonna try to take me under your wing? Yeah.
I'm not seeing him as a hurt bird.
Hurt bird.
Mm-hmm. But I'm seeing him as we're cool today. Okay? Trumpy, I don't give a fuck.
Why am I talking? Oh my God. Are you finished yet?
What do you say?
Oh no, it's looking at somebody else. Oh. Oh boy, I'm tired. I need a nap.
You want to go
What
take
do
a
you think
nap?
about nap time?
Let's go. I'm gonna go take a nap with Paige. She's so cuddly.
Are you still there with her?
No, I had to leave. I had some stuff to do today.
Oh,
I left like, I don't know, midnight or 1. I had to write a paper, and he's
what
like,
are you writing your paper about?
I had to do a paper and then 4 responses to people who wrote their papers. So that part was easy because I'm used to grading papers, and so that part was easy. But writing up my own, it's like they do this whole check to see what checks out with anything on the internet. So it has to be totally original.
Right.
I do that. And I have a lot of words. I've gotten 200 so far on my papers.
I'm writing a paper too. It's called the 200 Reasons Why Trump Said Wants to Suck My Dick So Bad. I'm actually on reason number 1,453.
Yeah, he's past it.
I'm always an overachiever, you know? Actually, what's her Sweet said she's coming up. Give her a minute.
I'm really nervous, actually. So I don't
I'm
know
nervous too.
what I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna have to drop down for this so you two can fight.
No, you're not. No.
Yeah, I'm not some sort of protector or anything.
Stay up here, please.
It's like Trump keeps on saying he's the protector of my penis. He needs to wrap his mouth around it. I don't fall for that.
I got somebody in the back room coming up.
He loves giving mouth hugs. Oh, Trump said would swallow one.
Southern
Oh,
Age.
hello, Southern Age.
Hey, Southern. Why were you gonna leave earlier? You're like, okay, I'm out. What was said
Oh, sorry, I have an echo.
again?
You have an ego? Like Ego my Lego?
I said
Now she's on mute.
that.
Oh, God. Maybe she's not Southern.
Okay, better?
Oh, yeah, she is. Yes.
It looks like you're talking from that room that you're in right there, because that room looks really echo-like, echolalia. What was said earlier when you wanted to leave?
Just because there were people in the chat that I didn't like.
Oh,
Okay, was
And
it
if
this
Sweet's
time?
coming up, I'm definitely out.
You don't. Okay, this is what y'all do. Avoiding. That's an avoidance type, and that is actually the avoidance type is the turtle. All right, the turtle. Turtles
wow.
tend to
Free
be-
side. Hold
They
on. Free side.
value-
I gotta address this really quick before it goes too far away. Free side irony. The Trump said just. Well, actually, his wife just scheduled her next D treatment with me. Sorry, go ahead.
So is his wife? Is he okay with her turning if she wanted to do trans?
What? Just
Would he
stick
be
with
okay
Southern
with
Age.
that?
Go ahead.
Oh. Okay, so turtles tend to avoiding confrontation more than either their goals or relationships. They often
Southern
find
Age. Are you part turtle?
from a conflict than to face
No.
it. This might even
Have you ever
include
dated
completely
turtle?
relationships or goals that are associated with the conflict. You know, you could be like me and be a shark. Okay, I typically value my goals
Like a baby shark?
not that.
Oh, Shelly, Trumpy loves me.
Trumpy, man, he's like, oh, your Sweet's gonna own you, right?
Wow. Shelly, can you sing the first 14 lines of Baby Shark? Go.
Baby, it's the same thing over and over again.
No, there's different shark kinfolk
By the
in
way,
there.
happy Father's Day. That's why you know all about this, right? Uh-oh.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to drop.
No, don't. You guys say
No,
please.
it's gonna get.
No, don't.
No,
Okay.
it's gonna get.
Who's
It's
coming
gonna
up?
get bad. Sugar is sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you
dropping
guys
if she comes up.
okay, Trumpy? Then somebody else come up. Poon, I can't be alone with her. Don't.
Why is she
Drop.
gonna touch your no?
Oh my gosh, it's not like that.
Oh,
I don't have any ill will for you, I promise.
Yep. See you later.
Good. Go. Run.
sweet. Why do you have that effect on so many people?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think they like.
Jesus.
I don't think they like a strong, independent woman who will stand up and not take their shit. I think that's why they don't like me.
So,
Why
but
do you,
what?
what do you have against other names?
But what about you?
What about me?
Why you? Like, why do you?
Why am I here? Because Shelly was calling me up.
No. Why do they like leave when you come around? I mean, you gave a good reason, but that's not you. Like, what?
I don't know. You tell me. Those are your friends, aren't they? They're not my friends.
I don't have any friends.
Look, we're not going to be aggressive here, guys. We can all just settle down.
The
Nobody's
aggression
being
started
aggressive.
with you, Shelly.
I don't
Whoa.
think so, sweetheart.
Yeah, sweetheart.
I'm not your sweetheart, first of all.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
I'm
not your
Trumpy's
sweetie.
sweetheart.
Trumpy ain't got nothing on me.
Hmm.
Nobody
You
likes
think.
you either.
That's
Everybody
what you
likes
think.
Do
Sweet,
I?
is that you barking?
No, that's my neighbor's dogs. I have two neighbors behind me with dogs on each side of the fence, and
Are you
they
barking at the
seem
dogs?
to let them out at the same time. Should I
Do you go out there
back
and bark at them too through the fence?
So which conflict
Go out
style
there.
are you going to portray? The collaborating, avoiding, competing, accommodating, or compromising? Choose now.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of the above.
So what kind? Okay. So you don't stand with anything, so you'll fall for it. I got it.
I stand for myself, Shelly. You should know that already.
Well, you obviously don't stand for trying to at least hear somebody out when there's a so-called assumption that you're making about me.
But I got word, Shelly, that you have been hanging out with people that are trying to do me dirty. Let's just say it like
Oh
that.
shit.
What's the hangout to you? Tell me. Is there like a virtual bar that we go to and drink club sodas? I mean, what is this hangout that you're speaking about?
Can you mention names?
No, I can't mention names, but she knows what I'm talking about.
Do you know what she's talking about?
No.
So you need to mention names.
You just finished saying I sent you a big long text message. I sent you a message and I explained exactly what my concerns
There
were.
was one person on there that you mentioned. You said people. Okay, I know the one person, but I don't hang out with anybody, not even you.
But you were.
Thank
Oh
God.
boy.
But you were, Shelly. You can't say you weren't when I saw it with my own eyes. You were.
Okay.
Shelly,
there's open panels, right?
I've been really nice to you. I've been gone out of my way to make sure that there was no animosity between us. But when people are calling me and telling me, "Oh, I think you should be a little bit more careful about trusting Shelly for this and this reason,"
You can believe everybody, right?
No, I believe what I see with my own eyes.
This is what happened, sweet. This is what happened. I'll tell you what happened. You assumed things, you listened to people, and you sent me this long message with a goodbye, not even waiting for me to respond or anything.
I didn't. You're assuming that I'm assuming, Shelly. I seen it with my own eyes.
Okay, well, let me just tell you.
What I was told was true. And you know it. And I told you
think hanging out is
look, I told you how it concerned me. Obviously, you don't care. So if you don't care, then I don't see you as looking out for my best interest, which means you are not
Oh,
my
my phone's dying.
You didn't even give me a chance to care. You totally just cut it off
didn't
without
need
even
a
letting me
chance.
speak.
Shelly, you should have known better.
That's the assumption. And that's why people get divorced, okay? People break up friendships because of this shit. Because you assume that I should have known. You guys don't know what I know. And I didn't know what you think I knew.
No,
I did
you
not know what you think I knew, and you did not wait
Yes,
to
you
ask me
did.
questions.
You knew, Shelly, because I told you I confided in you about it. And you
Doesn't mean that
knew.
I remembered that. I didn't remember that.
Okay.
I just didn't remember it.
Okay.
I mean, look, I
Okay.
see a panel. I see
Okay.
a panel.
I see.
I
I
go
get
up.
it. You have a short-term memory, and that is your excuse. Fine.
I
Fair
have
enough.
brain damage in my brain, and I cannot remember things. That's a fact, especially when it comes to people's drama, OPD, other people's drama. Not interested.
People's drama. Is that what you call this, drama? You know the situation I'm talking about. You call that drama, Shelly? Exactly why I said you're not a good friend. Not to me or Rebel. How many times have you turned your back on Rebel?
None.
I bet
He's
you he
turned
would
his
say
back on-
different.
He's turning. You guys think that turning your back means going on a panel? What?
Shelly, that's not what it's about.
It is. It
No,
is
it's
about
not.
that.
And you know you're.
I
you're
didn't go
playing
up there and
stupid.
discuss you
You're
or
playing
discuss
stupid.
Rebel. I didn't discuss anything that had to do with you on that panel whatsoever. So I don't
That's
understand.
a bullshit excuse, Shelly.
It's
Whatever
control.
though.
It's
I don't
control.
even
You
care.
and Rebel
I don't
both
even
have the
care.
control problem, not me.
It's
Hey,
about
you go where
control. It's about
you go where you
control,
want.
Shelly.
Mm-hmm.
I go where I'm welcomed. I go where I feel like people are empowering me to do better. I go where people give me strength. And I thought that's what I was getting from you, but evidently I don't. So that is exactly why I said I'm done. You're wishy-washy. I can't rely on you as a friend. You're not, Shelly.
This is what you're saying. This is what you're saying.
I've given it
Yeah.
my best shot. It didn't work out.
Because I went on a panel. That's what all this is about. Let's get it clear cut. You're overdoing this.
Because you went on a panel where, Shelly? You want me to put it out there in plain English so everybody can understand?
Say it then, because you're fucking going around in circles. You're not a good
Listen.
friend. You're painting it into a really bad thing, and it's not that at all.
Yes, it is, Shelly. Let me tell you, okay? I told you, El Sancho and Steph are birds witnesses in my case.
I don't
As
talk
a
to
friend, I wouldn't think you would be hanging out with El Sancho or Steph or any of those people. But you keep choosing to do that. So I can't trust you.
Keep choosing, and this is how you're
my boundaries with
how
you
you're
and
elaborating. You're elaborating. You just said you keep doing it. That's the first time. He hasn't even been live. That's the first time I've even been on his panel.
With him, maybe. Yes, but I'm talking about situations, Shelly. I was trying to keep names out of it because I was talking about situations.
So how did that
want me
affect
to be
you?
specific.
How did that affect you? Let's be real.
How does it affect me? I won't ever tell you anything else again. So why even have you as a friend if I can't?
So
if I have to watch everything I say to you,
so why would you have
keep you around as a friend?
So you're
not looking out for my best interest, right?
You are assuming that I talk to him behind the scenes and I disclose information.
No, that's not what I'm assuming. That's what I'm saying. I'm not taking my chances.
Well, you probably
El
shouldn't
Sancho
now.
doesn't take
That's
El
for
Sancho
sure.
doesn't take protection orders seriously. He's got one against Rebel. He was on a panel and he was waving it around, laughing, thinking it was a joke. Remember that?
And he did, and I heard him say,
but
"Hey,
yeah,
maybe I
he's
shouldn't have
going
done
to
that."
testify in my hearing, right? He's going to be the witness in my hearing.
Probably not. I don't know.
He's listed. It's been turned into the courts.
Weren't you friends with him at one point? Didn't you want to be friends and ask him to be friends with him?
I was his friend. I was even a subscriber to his.
So you're not even on the outs. You're not even on the outs with him right now. How does that look that you don't tell Rebel about that? How is that going to look to Rebel?
I don't have. He's irrelevant to me.
Are you in his DMs? Do you talk to him? You're trying to put this on me. I'm not the bad guy.
Am I in whose DMs? Am I in whose DMs?
Sancho's.
No.
Okay, so you never wanted to
when
try and work things out?
When he shared my private emails with Tonic and Steph, who aired them and read them all on a live stream, with 100 people in there. I don't remember. Maybe there wasn't 100, but there was quite a bit of people in there. Do you think I want to be friends with somebody like that afterwards? I trusted him.
I'm glad I don't have any dirt because you do. Look at Southern Age. Didn't you offer evidence to him?
To who? Did I offer evidence to who?
We're only talking about one person. The one that you that you are concerned about, that I have such an
I don't know what the hell you are talking about. I don't give my evidence to people for court unless I'm giving it to an attorney or a court. I don't give it. But let me tell you, everything I'm getting is out there. It's publicly available. It's all over internet. It's coming from YouTube panels. It's coming from live stream chats. That's where it's all coming from. And it's going to help me in my case. And I'm not here to discuss that. That's not what I came up here for.
Have you ever heard of making a molehill into a mountain?
You're not in my shoes, Shelley.
That's
you're
what
being
you did.
you're being insensitive.
And that I went against
no,
you.
you're being insensitive and you have no compassion for what I am going through or what I've been through. And as a friend, I don't think I want you as my friend, because that's not the kind of person that I need in my circle. I need people who are gonna give me moral support and understand where I'm coming from with compassion and respect. And you are not doing that. And so I said, I'm done.
I'm not doing that. So the reason, okay, so the way that I didn't have compassion and respect for you is that I went on Sancho's panel.
Absolutely.
Oh
If you want me to put it in plain English for you, yes.
That's control.
That is not control, Shelley. You could do whatever the hell you want, but there's consequences for the things that you do. And one of the consequences is losing me as your friend. It's that simple. You can do whatever the hell you want. I don't control you. But know that there are consequences for your actions.
Well, this is going to resurface some shit. So if you want to go there, then let's resurface it. Sugar sent Shelley to threaten me this morning. This is a scripted fight, intimidating a witness. Good job, Sugar.
Intimidate a witness?
Yeah, he was the witness.
And how am I intimidating him? You want to talk about intimidation? What about you know what? I'm not even going to go there, Shelley. This is my private court case, and I'm not going to discuss it publicly because there's a chance that somebody's going to record and use it against me. And I'm very upset right now. And chances are I'm going to say something I'm going to regret later. So if you don't mind, I'm going to drop that because I'm here to talk about a situation. I'm trying to be objective here. And if you want to make it subjective, let's talk about this privately.
No, you want me to speak on my emotions.
But you're sitting up on your panel. I haven't had a chance to logically because I haven't had a chance to respond back to your one sentence text message because I have been extremely busy.
Yeah, because I've been involved in your friendship for a long time. We talk every fucking day.
But you've been on the panel for the last hour talking about me, right? So of course I'm forced to come up here and defend myself.
Well, how do you?
And I would have rather have kept this conversation in private, but you are on the panel discussing it publicly, Shelley, and that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Trumpy started all this.
Oh,
if you want to keep bringing up your name, then I mean, obviously,
now Trumpy's controlling you. So now Trumpy has control over you.
No, but he did.
Sounds like you need to take some self-control and accountability for what you do, Shelley. You're not doing that.
I'm thinking,
and that's exactly why I'm talking to you.
Your emotional IQ is very low because you're not keeping your emotions under control. Okay, and you're not allowing me to even answer any questions that you haven't asked.
So, I don't have any questions for you. I'm stating my opinion.
Let me restrict this for you,
That's the part you don't understand, Shelley.
This is what you could have said. Do you speak to El Sancho on a personal level?
Control. Now you're going to tell me what I should have said.
Yes, you could have asked me, do I do that? My answer is no. It was a just simple thing that I went on his panel and that's it. There was nothing more, nothing less. Now things are going to resurface. So that's all you had to do was ask me questions. That's why I went through those whole 4 agreements. Nobody fucking wanted to listen to me. Well, this is the problem. You made assumptions and you lost a friendship.
That's what you're doing right now, Shelly. You're jumping to conclusions, you're
No,
making
you-
assumptions, and you're making yourself look like an ass because in all reality, I don't care. And that's what I tried to tell you.
don't
I
care.
don't care.
That's why you cut me
You,
off. because
I gave you a
don't.
chance. I gave you a chance to, Shelly. We started off on bad terms to begin with. I don't know if you remember. Should I bring all of that back up again? Ace and I were friends,
I don't care.
and you
I don't care. That's old stuff.
and you called us
You're
out
all
to
jealous.
fight.
Jealousy squad.
Of what,
I get it.
Shelly? Jealous of what?
Of me.
For what? What do you have that I am jealous of?
Happiness.
Be real. Happiness. I don't think you're happy. I
Happiness.
think you're miserable.
I don't think so. I mean, I was awakened by this text that you gave me.
You come to YouTube for friendships, Shelly, and
No,
attention.
I come to
That sounds
YouTube
like
for
somebody who's
validation.
not happy, and that's
I
somebody,
come to YouTube for validation.
exactly my
Thank
point.
you. So Sanchez says Shelly never helped me with my court case against Rebel. Shelly did not
It
even give me
doesn't.
police
I don't
officers.
have
They
nothing to say to
Shelly
him.
only
He doesn't.
threatened me
I don't have nothing.
because
I'm not
you
going to
are
entertain that.
you are a
I'm
backstabber
not
to
going to
Rebel.
entertain that
You
topic.
did that to him. Does
What
he
the
know
fuck
that?
are you talking about?
You backstabbed Rebel. That's what I'm talking
Bullshit.
about.
Show your proof.
Okay. Well, El Sancho is saying it right now.
I don't care what he says.
Mhm.
I told you I'm not going to entertain it. I'm just going to drop Shelly because I'm not going to risk my case.
Oh my gosh.
I told you I'm
Over
not talking
one-
subjectively.
Over one fucking visit on a panel, this turns
That's
into
not
such
what
a
it's
shit
about,
show.
Shelly. That's what you made it about.
Do you want me to read this? Do you want
That's
me to
what
read this
you
out loud?
made it about.
I can read you if you give me permission. I will
Shelly,
read it out loud. so
if you
understand.
read my text
You
messages
read that
out loud,
loud.
I'm going to
Oh
start
my
a live
gosh.
stream, and I am going to go
Oh,
from
no.
way back from the beginning of
Go.
our conversation, and I
Get
am
it,
going to
girl.
read every single one of them.
Get it, girl.
And I'm not going to stop there. So I would suggest you chill.
You are a malicious person.
You just said you were going to read
I-
my text message.
I didn't.
You?
Did I? No. I said, may I read your text message?
And why would I send it to you privately if I wanted it read publicly, Shelly? I would just come up here and tell you, right?
Why would you send me a message?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. You can't be trusted.
Oh my
You're acting like Bones now. You can't be trusted. That's why you lose your friendships, Shelly.
So you basically listened.
Are
to
you in Rebel friends right now? He thought he was
You
your friend.
basically listened to Rebel saying that I went on
I
a
form
panel.
my own
and
opinions by what I see, Shelly. I have to see things myself.
I
to
didn't
form an
know there was
opinion.
a whole thing with you and him. I didn't know that. Okay.
With me and
you
who?
assumed- Sancho. You assumed that I
Oh my
did.
gosh. Okay, Shelly. All right. I
That's
said what I needed
reasonable.
to say.
I'm sorry, but that
You can
we
go
were
on
a
ranting
pers-
for the next hour about me. I'm done. Have a
I
good
will.
day.
Oh, so we were on a personal level as friends, and you took it to this superficial, virtual level, i.e., going on El Sancho's panel to make a decision to drop a friendship just because of that. I understand she's going through a lot of legal stuff. Did I know he was involved? No. No, bedtime clown. We're not gonna read them. I'm so confused, everyone. If it wasn't for Sugar's help, I wouldn't have gotten the HO. Damn. Sugar claims Bird was on my panel, filming her deceased family member after he got killed. Oh my gosh, don't say that. And the way that you guys are talking to me is the way that people talk to her, for her to turn against me. Here's the sequence of events. I went on his panel for whatever reason. It was an available panel and I went up. So what? And I get a message. She was in my chat later, and I get a message, and she basically dropped me without even asking me anything, or, oh, are you cool with him? Nothing like that. You flip-flop, you turn up. No, it's not that. I never even took it into account that this would affect her at all. But she saw it only through her lenses. She didn't look through my lenses, which she probably wouldn't be able to see anyways because they're so strong. But she did. She did not consider that maybe I just innocently went on a panel. It wasn't a malicious thing. I wasn't trying to get back at her or anything like that. And yes, I do like to laugh and have fun. And if she want, I don't even know why she brought up the whole thing about us fighting a long time ago. So what? We got past that. Like, I talk to her every day. Yeah, I didn't try to hook up with Joe Cool. He's a loot. Oh, no, sorry, I can't say that. I pick friends who I enjoy and laugh with. And now your mom shows up, and I didn't even get, like, oh my gosh, any kind of a reaction. Oh, yes, I did. 24/7, 365, state of anger. Sweet, I wouldn't read the comments if I were you, because a lot of people are speaking negatively. And I literally did not want to even fight after I went on that panel. I just went about my own business. And I didn't think another thing about it. It actually was like, okay, because nobody fought. And I thought that we would, and we didn't. A little bit of time being there prevented us from putting it into such a brawl, a full-out brawl. So, there goes the riffraff. We are, Robert Redmond. It's not high school. And I get it. There's a legal thing involved. I'm just not even going to. As well, Southern Age. Hit the like, please, if you liked that bridge building. She couldn't even agree with one of the conflict management styles. I asked her which one that we could use to help with this. It takes two people, guys. I don't have a magic wand. Just because I am able to, in the end, build a bridge, it takes time. It doesn't mean that the other person can just skate free and not help out. I didn't initiate a break apart. I didn't do that. I wouldn't have. I was just like, hey, how you doing? Like I was friends with her. We were friends. We talked every day. And out of nowhere, she assumed that I was cool with El Sancho. Well, El Sancho might have some dirt. And if she wants to think that I have anything to do with him and whatever she's, not whatever, but what she's going through, she's going to realize that that's just not true. So typically she is, she was the avoiding type. She tends to value avoiding confrontation more than either their goals or relationships. They often find it easier to withdraw from a conflict than to face it. This might even include completely giving up relationships or goals that are associated with the conflict. The conflict was that she was upset that I was on a panel and other people pumped her up to get mad at me. Okay? So there was a lot of unnecessary emotions involved and not enough critical thinking involved. So that's where I came in to set things straight, to go, okay, this happened and this is why you're mad, because there were no questions asked of me. It's simple to ask. It's simple to assume, but that doesn't get you far. It actually damages relationships. Raging Capricorn, thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Look at that picture. Good grief. Can you put that picture in the server, please? If you get a chance, if you still have it. No, it's most definitely not scripted. I didn't even think she would come up on the panel. I know that we did not accomplish anything. So, I don't know. I don't know where to go from here other than just leave it be. And then she asked me, are you even Rebel's friend? What does that matter? What does it matter? You can see, okay, sure, crits. You can see why Sweet constantly returns for Rebel's abuse. She agrees with controlling your friends. She doesn't care how many black eyes he gives her. I think I heard you say that one other time, and it's a good metaphor for it. Oh, thanks, Robert Redmond. Appreciate that. No loyalty in these communities. Blue Eyes, it's not about that. It really wasn't about any kind of loyalty. You know, any information she's talked to me about, and you know, even anything in our DMs, it's been between her and I, nobody else. I kept it safe, and I did not even speak to people about her. You know, Freeside is cheering for Sweet. Good. And I'm going to put this up again, because that disturbs me. It disturbs me. It seems that kind of opens up a can of worms, like maybe something needs to be talked about with that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I mean, if she goes live, I don't really know how much she'll have to talk about other than if she wants to bring up old stuff. What did I do? Remember when I was friends with Ace? And? What's your point? You guys were toxic people. All the females got together and they were toxic every single day. They harassed me, they bullied me, and they publicly mocked me and tried to embarrass me all the time. So go ahead and bring that up, because I bet a lot of people don't want to relive that from seeing that. It was pretty bad. Yet everybody wants to see a fight, so people kept going to the shows. But it, you know, there's a person who was affected by that. Tyler Durden, you missed it. It was really bad. So if it's about loyalty, you know, give me a list. But still, you shouldn't control where people go. Even if you're in a relationship, you know, you shouldn't control who the person hangs out with if they don't want you to go with them. I mean, I don't really agree with people being friends with like females unless I'm friends with them too. Otherwise, I don't think that's pretty cool. How did I embarrass myself, Reside? Please tell me. Because you're a fool if you believe that. You really are. Seriously. All I did was, provide content for a crowd. That's it. And then, subsequently I rebutted to people attacking me, bullying. So I responded to them. And it just turned into an all-out brawl, whatever. And Rebel's done this a lot. He's gotten mad because I go to other people's panels, or he has concocted something in his mind that actually didn't happen. And I don't think that's fair. And I just kept going back and going back. Well, I don't want to be that anymore. I really don't. There's too much good out there to get caught up with the bad. So, fuck off. Fuck you. See you never. You guys thought I was going to end it? This is so weird. It's like you go one day, everything is cool, and then the next it's like, what just happened? And everything turned upside down, as if like it was planned. Like she wanted to find a reason. I don't know. Please smash that like. Okay, Woody and Sales, right. Just like the manager I had. When he was there and helped me through all that. And just walked away. Just like Sweet. Just left. Get out of here, CNC. I don't want you around. I know I was. People turn to the dark side, and they have been doing that. Because the dark side is like so much more flashy and fun and drug related. I don't do drugs. So if that's what you're looking for, sorry, not here. I think I handle myself pretty well with Sweet. I'm not intimidated by her. And I'm also a lot stronger to be able to hold my own and not have to have somebody simp for me. I don't need that anymore. I'm a stronger person than who I used to be. And there's still people who will challenge me and hate on me. And that's cool. But a lot of things that they say are just totally untrue. Just total lies for me to react to them. And Trumpy, I'm taking your wrench. It's not happening, dude. Because Trumpy's in VC with her, probably. Good. She needs some consoling. She's out of control. Gosh. Your brain injury is your reasoning, and a drunk's is the alcohol. I mean, I guess. I really, it's hard to follow everybody's situations and who, likes who. So, say what you want. Brown Eyes Gal, I don't know. She's just probably hurting a lot, and she thought that I betrayed her, but she assumed. That's it. She got paranoid and assumed. Oh, it sounds like fun, hippie. I like doing outside work. See, what I want to do ultimately is own my own landscaping company and just start from the ground up and then have some employees help out. But I'd probably be starting out on my own with maybe one other person. Because I like working outdoors and I've done it before. I was even an office manager at a landscaping company one time. And I liked working with the employees and even going out into the field and helping out. It's good stuff. And I want to do that. I went out with my friend the other day. It was like 2 hours away to a house that he bought that he's going to move into because he buys houses and fixes them up and rents them out. And I helped him out with the landscaping. Like we went and bought the plants, got the soil, like read up on how to care for each individual plant. And then I just started going at it and planting. He said there's 3 rules. You don't get hurt. Nobody gets hurt. You don't steal from me, and you just do the best job that you can. So, he fell. I fell, and I was tripping over stumps. So even when he said nobody gets hurt, I was like, yeah, okay. Happened. Is Sancho live right now? Somebody's coming in my back room saying go up on Sancho's. Cameras of mass destruction? Hold on. Mass destruction!
So is this all like a setup? I was told that this was fake and that this
Right.
is scripted. This fight was scripted.
Right.
And you were threatening my my client. Is that true?
Who is your client and who told you that it was scripted, first of all?
Is that true?
I'm asking you a question. I don't know who your client is. Who is this so-called client?
My client. That is my client.
Are you talking about Sweet?
I'm talking about Sancho, you dumbass.
That's the end of that, isn't it? Okay. What's next? You're doing great, Shelley, right here. Okay. No, this YouTube business is not taking off, Trump said. You gotta realize that. This is a dead-end job. Last time I seen Sugar, she said she was leaving YouTube for the fifth time. Fist time? It's all just entertainment. And sadly but true, it is true. It was not scripted. If you have to know, Nimmy. Yeah, it definitely wasn't scripted. Welcome to being a man, Raging Capricorn. Glad you could arrive. Well, Nimi is broke. Nimi, get a job, okay? You can't afford to hire a client because they're not going to hire you. Why would they? I mean, you just cuss all the time. Like, that's not even appropriate in public. When you're talking to grown folk, they don't do that. They don't use profanity in such a free way and actually get their point across. It doesn't happen. Her client. Do you know her? Oh my gosh. My Bricka from another Nika. Come on, you're in competition with the likes of Sydney Renee and Rada. What did you expect? The settlement status? Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's doing great. He has Satan on his side. God, he could move up in the world. Dagnan profanity. Well, you know what, STL? If you guys don't want to hang out with me, I get it. Oh, that Christine is here. I can't even see her shit, man. I'm going to hang this up. So, because I don't stay up for 9 hours and try to get a bunch of views and all that crap. But I did meet STL and Paige. So check out that video. And you'll see how Paige just slightly disappears from the panel. Disappearing act. Hi, Cupcake. Yeah, she was dropped off the panel, too. The hospital floor. Oh, man, that's bad. Another brain damage. Suspect. I don't know, man. Sancho's in a witness protection right now because of a message that he got, I think. So, wow. People are really going to extremes on here, aren't they? Yeah, nerd, I do. Because I don't have a manager. You know, the manager wants to decide he wants to quit YouTube. Then he comes back to YouTube. So, what am I supposed to do? You know, I have to start talking to other people, I guess. I have to widen my circle. Widen. I'll wide it out on all sides. Back on the game. Well, I'm glad you guys could be here today and witness a real disagreement between not sweet as sugar and I. And get a good look on what a conflict looks like without any structure. That's it. That's what you guys witnessed today. A mountain out of a molehill. So I guess she wanted me to be sympathetic by not going on a panel, but I didn't know she didn't want me to go on that panel. I can't win with these people. It's the liberals. That's the problem. I cannot get it. I'm just kidding. I don't know if she's a liberal or not. It's just never enough for some people. It's never enough. Something going good for a while just doesn't matter anymore. That Christine, I don't see you, but I did unblock you and then I blocked you again. So I just don't get it. Trumpy, because I'm pretty sure that I can look it up and see that you brought it up. If I'm mistaken, then, I'll own that. But I kind of wasn't even really going to talk about it, in a sense. What's up, Cap Gun Slim? Yeah, I know. She's a communist. Wow. Kim Jong-un's best friend. So the compromise is that we both walk away and never bring it up again. Cool. Okay. I did that with corrosive. Who else? I guess that's it. Where's Doofy? I don't see him. Where is he? Trumpy, I'm not speaking to you because you're associated with sweets. I'll do the same fucking thing that she did to me, buddy. You'll see how it feels. I know they are, Trump said. I know. Soft salami is Doofy. Wow. What's up, man? Sancho, never mind. Bye, Gabby. Yeah, I'm getting off here too. I don't know. I just kind of had to talk about that. I'm glad that she came up to share how she's feeling about everything. Rada, come over and take a nap with me. That's fucked up. Rada is just an acquaintance for the day. Tomorrow we'll start over and see how that works out. 15? Oh my gosh. 15? Huh. Where's Lawless? Whoops. All right, Sugar Crits. Whoa. Hey, Freeside. We were. Even called each other that. And not on a virtual level either. Don't start, Doofy. Not. Mm-mm. Oh, he's saying hi to her. Okay, all right. But you're not fat. Just crusty, that Christine. Oh my gosh. Not this again. No, Trump said Gabby's not. Nobody's going to come up. I just can't do it anymore. Can't do it. Rada, he has to pick somebody. Yeah, he got it. So he targeted Cap Gun, Trump said, and Constitutional Cowboy. Well, Robert Redmond, we did kind of talk over each other at times, but that was maybe 30% of the time, which when there's a fight, I really don't like that. But there's sometimes that you just can't stop what you're saying because then you'll forget. But it's important to share the spotlight. Well, whatever, share the mic. Oh, Trump said supports Joey Combs. I gotcha. Hey, to each on his own. Yeah, nobody wins. Just the fact that she said she would read all the oh my gosh. This is how wars happen. They escalate. Well, I'm just going to pray for Sweet. That's all. Pray God takes away any resentments that I have about her. And, that's what I'll do. There's probably a lot of people I should pray for so that I can let go of the bad feelings toward them. But she didn't see it that way. That I was trying, that it was a personal thing to me. It had nothing to do with her. And I accomplished what I set out to do. But you didn't see her congratulate me on good job, that you accomplished your goal for going on that panel. Sweet is hot-tempered. She's probably just going through a lot of stuff right now. She probably just needed time. She could have just said that I need time. She didn't have to go and make up some whole dialogue about stuff that was nothing, that it turned into something. And people are like, oh, was it scripted? No, it would have gone a lot better if it were. Because we were actually pretty tame. We weren't like wild animals. We totally just kind of kept our cool. But I guess once some things popped up in the chat, it all ceased. It was a ceasefire. And that's how it went down. So whatever is in that message, she didn't want to discuss. And I'm not going to push it either. That's her prerogative. She can do what she wants to do. It's her prerogative. And it was my prerogative to do what I wanted to do without having backlash. And if there is backlash, then it wasn't meant to be. Your mom follows you around. Oh, okay. He's in a lot of chats, though, for sure. How many wrenches do you own? Your mom. You're like the best mod ever. I love Booty Wart. I'm not sure where he is, but shout out to him. Like, share, and subscribe to Booty Wart. Maybe Rada will go live later for everyone. Okay. And I'm going to continue my day and put all this behind me because it ain't worth the troubles. I don't want stress. I want to live my life to the fullest. I'd rather not have stress and negativity. And maybe she feels the same way. I'm sure everybody feels that way. But in my opinion, this fighting is negative. And yes, I did invite her to come up. I did. I did do that. So if she wants to be mad, she can be mad at that. Because I talked about her. So yeah, that's probably the one thing she could be mad about. But I wouldn't have talked about her if she hadn't have sent that message to me. So, but that was my part in it, I guess. I spoke out about it. I can't go to panels I want to go to, and I can't speak out. Great. I don't really have much left, do I? I just have to follow orders all day long. About face? Sir, yes, sir. Thanks, your mom. Oh my gosh. You're being personal about it. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Lawful. Lawful. Awful. Just ask her before you speak to anyone. I did. She didn't answer me. Okay? So, I mean, that's the part that I did that I may not have done again, is going live about it. But it started off very subtle, and I guess I escalated myself, which that is a real thing, by the way. But I can't regret things that I've done in the past. That doesn't help me at all. And everything happens like it's supposed to, I think. What does that mean? Trump said. You don't have a like button? Oh, doofy. Okay, update. I'll get you next time. Living on the edge. I do too. I like to push the boundary line a little bit. I think we grow when we do that. But you can also kind of piss people off at certain times. But even then, I mean, somebody's learning to take the heat and be able to not get angry. Because I've seen Truth Finder go up on random people's panels and really try to trigger them. And a lot of people just don't react in an angry way. They just like, okay. And they just talk to him. Like normal. I need to eat something. Did you guys hear my stomach growl? Oh, you didn't notice that? Well, I thought it was kind of fitting at the time. But, you know, it's all good, man. You're a human being like everybody else. And I kind of pick on you because you do the same to me. Except you start it all the time. But whatever. People say, oh, don't respond to the trolls. And then when you don't respond, they keep speaking and being trolls. So they clearly want attention. So just give it to them. Except for the ones who are abusive. Don't give it to the bullies. But people like Freeside, just give him the attention because he wants it. It's okay. I saw what you said in Sugar Crits. Maybe she doesn't realize she's doing it though. Sugar Crits. Imagine taking Truth Finder seriously. He's funny. I like the way he talks. I like the things that he says too. It feels like I'm a celebrity, your mom. Wow. You have made it. You have arrived, as Naven used to say. I'm going to see is videos still has the panel of Trump said telling Joey's he's his brother and has his back. Oh, that'd be nice to see. That's crazy. Really? All right, Happy Hippie is out doing yard work and my stream is kind of quiet. She's like, okay. Joey called you his brother. To Trumpy. Ha! Yes! The truth has come out. I have the video where Joey called you his brother. Trumpy, you need to go calm Sweet down. All right? She needs your soothing gangsta voice in her ear. Because clearly she let a whole bunch of people in her ear to turn against me. Clearly that's what happened, obviously, because people like to stir shit up when they see that two people are friends. So just remember that, STL, when people try to get in your ear and start talking shit about me. Or they get in mine and start talking shit about you because they want to break up friendships. Because you know who makes that happen? Satan. Satan makes that happen. That's why it's happening. Because he is interfering with the natural flow of friendships. Satan is a troll. Clearly. He wants the disruption, the chaos. So do the trolls. He wants destruction and separation from friends. So do the trolls. So if you guys don't see the connection, open your eyes. Right? Because it's there. So, I mean, if you want to keep putting up these like fire, Satan, satanic symbols in the background of your show, hey, good. Look what you've done to your soul. You've given it away. You're worshiping the dark side. Why would anybody do that? Please tell me. Come back over to the light and be happy. Poon, how could you say that? So bad. Freeside said, it's not hard to ignore trolls unless you care what they say. Care or just hear and get mad about it because it's like a lie. I don't envy them. I feel sorry for them. Can you understand that at all? Open your fucking eyes. Dummy. I should time you out for that. Unreal. I don't even know what that means. She wishes to not gaff. It's not even a word. He probably stopped along the road, saw a hive, and thought of the honey, overtook what little rational thinking he had, and he just went in on the hive. I guess I missed what happened. What about that Rick guy who went to jail? So stupid. That's what the trolls do. They try and end it for people. Yeah, what did he say? I want to know. Please. Point it out to me because nothing's popping in my head. Popping out at me. What did he say? What did he say? To D mad. Just time the motherfucker out. Oh, demod. Said to demod. I did. Did I? I was going to. Shit. Okay. Hang on. I'll do it right now. I got you. I was going to take it away, but then I couldn't find his name anywhere. It was too far up on the list. What else who can I give it to? I gotta pass it to somebody. Let me see. Definitely not Freeside. I cannot trust him to be the mod of this. He would pull a Trumpy in a heartbeat. Sugar Crits, Capgun, Freeside, Trump said. Nerd. Robert Redman. Gabby. Gabby said bye, and I'm still here. I was going to get off here. Ta-da! Rada, if you're listening, which you're probably taking a nap, Trump said gave you a compliment. See? And that's what certain trolls do is they, and not you specifically, but certain trolls will go under a sock count and they will say nice things, like give compliments, because if they said it under their name, then their friends would look down on them. So they have to continue to impress their friends with being mad at certain people that everybody collectively is okay being mad at. And I guess that's normal. I kind of wish we could just change it a little bit and not do that on here and not have factions and just everybody be individuals and hang out with people, but not be afraid to hang out with other people because there are going to be groups. And not control. Like, I just wish that people wouldn't control where other people go. No, that's true. For all this time that I've known you, you've had the same avatar. You're pretty consistent. I bet you have things running pretty much in order in your life. All right, I'm looking outside and it's nice. I don't know if it's going to rain, but it is beautiful out. So the bunny, yeah, maybe I'll do something with the bunny. All right, this has been fun. What can you guys take away from it? To just be submissive and be like, oh, you're right. I'm not going to argue the point. Just give in. Keep it simple, student. I just came back now. What is this all about? Sancho and witness protection? Man, things are so wild. Tyler Durden is so funny. So funny coming in. Not even knowing. Sancho is burning up YouTube. He is a fire starter. That is perfect. I get it now. We have to just, I almost said assume, we have to just acknowledge that practically everybody has some kind of a trolling way about them, but some live by the troll standard, 100%, 365 days a year. 24 days a year, 365 days to 7 days a week. Okay. So that's what we have to acknowledge and not take anything that people say personally, especially if they want to make up lies about you. You don't have to justify. You don't even have to show proof. I showed proof about the COVID arm last night, and it wasn't talked about for like I don't know, like 2 years. And I like decided to just be free about it and show the pictures to Rada because he was the one who had the most problems with believing that story. But I didn't have to show it at the time. And I'm not going to show weakness to justify everything in my life. Like, I freely decided to show that to him on my own free will. You don't have to give in to people's demands. Stay inside your hula hoop. Whatever is outside of it, that's their deal. And how people feel about you, that's their deal, not yours. You cannot control anything in how people feel about you, what people do. You can't control anything or anyone at all. Oh, which sock account does he use, Tyler? But he doesn't like you anymore because you talk to us. He's eating his apple right now. Good boy. He's so freaking sweet. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to work on some stuff and put up content. I wrote a song and I'll be putting that up pretty soon. If you guys want to check that out. I was challenged to write a song, and a year later, I have done that, and I've actually been working on it since January. Just getting it like perfect, every single thing perfect about it. So, communisty. Man, I gotta see her comments. She must be just going buck wild in the chat. Buck wild. What do y'all like to do for fun? She says she's in no community. Trump said your name is not Trump said in real life. You are anonymous. These are the messages she's leaving, okay? Captain Slim, he was probably trying to attack the queen bee since he has no respect for women. What else did she say? Oh, they're having a dialogue in the chat. I don't know if you guys have seen this woman or not, but it's definitely not me at all. Where has no justice been? I just saw it. Oh, Sancho has something coming up. Arrived at undisclosed location, Whisper Stream. Oh, okay. I get it. But I'm supposed to hate him, so I didn't even care anything about him at all until all this came up. Like, that's what you don't do. You don't do that because then the person, I don't know, starts thinking about stuff and then they might move into another direction because you're pushing them away.
Today I'm going to be doing a video that's kind of just like all emo stuff basically. So I'm going to show you guys some of my favorite kind of like emo style outfits. I've always just like really loved kind of like emo, seeing MySpace, like e-girl, whatever you want to call it, fashion. So yeah, I definitely have a lot of stuff like that. And I'm also going to show you guys like how I like to do my makeup a lot, like when I do this kind of style. So yeah, all right. I hope you guys like this video, and I hope if you want to be emo, this video helps you. Before I show you guys like outfits and all that, I guess I'll show you guys really quick just like how I did my makeup today. Yeah, just like one of my favorite ways to do it, just like really smoky and dark.
So I think that she is proud finally of how she looks, because she does a lot of full body shorts and videos. And I think, like, you know, she's okay. She's finally reached her stage of where she wants to be. And people with the disorder have a very hard time getting to that point. So just the fact that I see her on cam and she's confidently wearing her clothes, maybe she has reached that. I know she does. Obviously. How do we all see the same stuff? I'm just going to get this started and then you guys can go or whatever. Just to show you what's going on there.
Believe that there's some shady shit going on, and this stuff isn't good. And that's why I'm whispering, because I'm in an undisclosed location. I'm in witness protection. I left the United States, and not many people here speak English. So I need to figure out what's going on. Why? Well, not gun violence on YouTube. It's more gun violence. Uh, you know, hold on a sec. I don't have anybody with me because I'm at an undisclosed location. I'm on a prepaid phone because I can't have my regular phone. So all my regular contact information is gone. But instead of showing you guys, I can just play you. Hold on. Hi, I'm Maria. Let me do this. Hold on.
What is this? Oh my gosh.
Hey, did you guys hear that? Playing from a tablet versus a
Fuck was that?
tablet versus a microphone setup. So maybe that's why you guys can't hear me. But were you guys able to hear that or no? Let me know if you guys were able to hear that. That was important. This is as bootleg as it's gonna get, people. I am in witness protection. I can't shout, I can't yell. And if anyone's expecting a 5-star operation here, this is a quick stream. Hostile, you are a mod. You can do what you want now. And this is scary. I'm in witness protection. I believe now that it's public knowledge, I believe a Sugar sent Shelly into my DMs. Has a, I don't know. I don't know. And now I'm in fear of getting shot by Shelly because of this. What do I do, people? It wasn't public knowledge because I haven't agreed to it, but been listed as a witness in a certain court case that many people don't know about. And I think there's an intimidation of a witness going on, guys. That's what I think. I think I'm being intimidated, and I don't think it's okay. And I think some laws have been broken. And I think people need to be held accountable for that. And I'm not happy. And for those who don't know, Shelly is restreaming me after sending me a customized gun threat video, which then states that she's joking. And I am letting Shelly know that I am going to strike her. And I'm going to include this into my letter to the judge in the Sugar and Burge court case, because I think you two women are colluding. And as a witness, I feel confused about all this. These two were fighting. I thought like Sugar and I were good. Sugar sent me some videos, phone numbers in my court case, helped me get the HO. You're hearing me because of that. Shit's hit the fan, people.
All right, guys, go over to his channel if you want to watch it. I'm gonna end this. Yeah, you guys can watch it over there. He's getting mad. So thanks for being here. Thank you. I'll see you guys later.